koso saa abusuafo mama chema makwa ba biomedi ba TV XYZ so TV XYZ na Power 97.9 FM ena dwada ya tena se de oman musem ebremo kwan ya befa so aboama oman yi se ye nwono no kwan ya befa so akọ na amanyo nsem ho ehum paipai mu ena ye tena se ndwa ena obempo omokope onabo Limuna Muniru ana onabo Mutala Muhammad omokope omokrabe asamo
nya dia na da fom kra
dabe
mani di dwumadi ni nyina achi na enhihye ya ekoso ni nyina no penifo nso ayade omagina mana so ehwese bibiara ebe toto yie kama na fe atorenchem kese oye na ebe bodwira o man Ghana na wotwe atwam okro o ma hwese achire no enhihye ye ni nyina no ebe toto yie ene pese ye bedin komo
ese din komo
nsem bi aye hunu entiase bi aye nya going forward eden enhihye ye na wo se nda ho ene ye nimpanifo bedin komo ye yensi ya tere ne ye akotena fie ya hwe ehunu no ene ye be bie mu akire wo na fe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Mampeni on shedi tirimu den on shena komemu den on fa ne 19 from say historic victory a wanya no e woni dientia e ba ne sa e woni dientia over 1.7 million Ghanaians eto abade buro so compared to any competitor na woni obi ana oni ni gina e man say to me no a man 2/3 of parliament. There is a reason me money rain feeder me maybe be a monu we can di nyina me mpa ya na me bo ma sem bi sa na me bi se wurade nyina ne se on hye mampani den on hye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama den na adekodie ntia Ghana for edene ba bio no o ma ni kirimupo ne mrem na no bebe mu a onyi hu mo me bibie monu hu asemu asi no onto nkoso na nadwiri mupo e wo ni kirim so de bebe o man Ghana no onye edi si yesa tena se bie wa wo bren koma hodo no koso a ogu ensem bebre wo a ene ye be bie mu okasafidie so
ye bie mu no na eyade a let us not forget say nienti a wo mutu free nkran ha na o mo kono na ye say amanfo a wo mu tu galamse wo ma say ye nsuo ni asase say ye be kwako jai na afa ya fa kwa papa so otu eti se galamse ko no Dr. Edward Omane bo amawuo Alhaji Mutala Muhammad wo Alhaji Limuna Muniru wo Dr. Samuel Sapo wo
Anala
Yewra Samuel Abawaji wo Bafemi Anala wo eni ye friend say twum eni o ma wo mo keka wono so mu wo no yantumi afan stop galamse a na che say o ma wu kwa
enokra
eno na Dr. Tony Obi Dabi enye Tony Obi papa Tony Edu ede ababe tudwa Tony Edu ye former ambassador ede Netherlands mine wode ababe tudwa wo chire mu say Oko my journal line wo say Mahama must kill galamse before it kills his members na no metra ha kan say esese ye fa kwan bia so na ye kill galamse no ansa na kum aban panyimfo say ya tumi anya sa de anache say Dr. Edward Omane bo amane honorable Samuel Sapo mo wo mu wo no wo mawukwa meni ni lante vandapo ya adwen na no asama o kan say they have to tackle galamse with strong hands. Yo ye betumi akwa chiachi abampanyi Mahama say ye ba bricha ball ye ba be chia we are coming to give you messages of one. We are consoling with you. We are doing one. Ye be ni nyina ye be si omo but se galamse ko no an koso anya yi a sampanyimfo yi awukwa Okay, ebra so say the Obon Krata no monsem e de bro our power 97.9 FM ni TV XYZ. Akra Kofi da kwatena se e ko na ma so daily guide wa ma so daily post wa ha ma chronicle wa ha Ghanaian Times ni na e de da ha enya asem keto Akra Kofi da kwa di kwatena se amapoma e ba be ka no at the appropriate time na ye de eye ensem no enso e de abremo Akra Kofi da ko aka meyo etizan
onyame adumbra
ene do ada Ugu social black.
Of course.
Me if ochina message black.
Copy say e be a week no.
That be a Friday
one. Friday no ye be here Friday Saturday. Sunday ye be kona ase asori. Ni ewienti bi ajoda. Eno krapo Ghana ye ngamane ni ngamamre no bi anabuso esi achi. Oh obi wa. Bi mpodo say uyo obi ana ukunu fimu just after 1 year. Anka na obetimi a fita. Nti we ye o mamu no nyina ye no maybe some 1 week or 2 weeks no ye be ni sa
munka se mo be she tuntuma anka man she fitai mo nyina ma she tuntum sa
je uni desmond bi a ma she fitai
o ba ni nyina ye se no a na ye kope Alhaji Muniru ene Dr. Mutala Muhammad Krabre enti saade a chen a o she fita enti sana na madwen be ba ni nyina mu no ye 2 black 2 white me this one I say white ye ni nyina mu no ye de asede ma nyankopon say ye ya ka chiri no okoso obo ye ho ban na ye da so ewo enkwam but ebefa
ye wayem
ebefa ama poma checheku atena se ma mema ono nso akwa aba na afi nwura eye de Obon Krata nom sister eti saying
nyame adome ho ye na nso e
nyame adom me ho ye pa ekoyi
oh nyame adome
okay ene 11th nyame bo 15th ebe wie bibia ochara message shift my also Ghanaian Times and if a chronicle no and Ghanaian Times and now fi akranko ne namfofo no ho
okay
we a public state or
we a public state
and I
private state we a public state Benny there
you know yeah the Obon Krata no mo sama bro sama I course na otwe wie ene ne e course no ane ene nyina the Obon Krata here there ba kra daily graphics saying
Daily graphic ose sa remission ekoto sentimental nam so manipa makomako nwotwe atwa na namusia de no mutala oni limuna yang akusie won Alhaji Fubeno Alhaji Mutala Alhaji Dr. Mutala Muhammad ani Alhaji Limuna Niru nipa benui yako si won ewo eye asrafo won esie no wo Bema camp here
so they said how you feature here
akokra won inti ubehwe won asrafu crowd nipa beno edibo edere column improve no e daily graphic mu a efe kama na no pay but o say besia na aka no almost forensic results no enya bedru oman Ghana senior owura kwabena minta kando health minister
wono ni IGP na omoko
CV nano pe daily graphic abohu amane ewo ahanom nsem kroye mu no na Assemblies of God asafono sofo panyin na oda won ano eyo sofo Steve Wingam odi nsem bi atugwa o say let's honor fallen heroes ewasa arahusama isi nipa makomako nwotwene o say yemomode nya bribi enya nkai dum ne mfa mo ngaba so isanse arahusama nyina eba isanse na worisum oman Ghana na nimnyina mu no Krata fight so du esia ene eduanan akron 16 and 49 pages no and so daily graphic of the aba as a nation observes solemn night of reflection of helicopter crash victims and so unyabia unya daily graphic ubetumi akenkambi nti mamifa daily graphic munsem ensia
okay my call Ghanaian Times do Obon Krata no mo ene amapoma chichiku kra no Ghanaian Times is saying
Piesie de Ghanaian Times ya Okrah no pe wono so nsem kro no a credit card bobo so ne no bi na ode ababetu jaw house o mining prempren ade yarewo mood no emuna yewo esansan pempem na sisi ade wo nyina na ebusua ya o made hia to yesu ne nyina yetwa dwo esanse ya mpe ese sankra na nke bete ede free oboase ne potemo na na wukwada nso enya banesa nti eho asema no pe wo ha yiwe ye no ekọ so ho asema ha sere leon wo mama pani ya wono so ba Ghana ha wodi na ni mo nyam beta ye edwumadi a yedi echi no wono so ho asem so anope wodi ebia ba wodi Okrah mu na Piesie Okrah page 7 ewo the Ghanaian Times ya Okrah ni mo a we feature ya wo matwa ha na question impo no obisa o se die ne course wa anko ye wo wiem what went wrong in the skies leaving Ghana in the dark e die ne course wo wiem sa mbre no a yesi ama Ghana ye nhunu baby asem ne kra ne yen kamfa because is ya wuchire mu a unyina so a wo de chire mu ne sei ese de ne siye de ne bae de ne course e ma de siye ne siye nti anope wo fa krata yi e fa ye toso enkro a wa twere feature kama e wo sa ensem ne ho ya e wa ha ye ko ye ni ekọ krata fa ye toso nwotwe ene ne nkro ho nso a ye no so nwotwe de serelio mampani ho asem na Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bamia wo mu nyina chiche mampani ye wa Mani Muhammad said yes ni de mu ya papa se we be yi dom so mu nkogina wanemu na afi bedru baby no na sa asemu na akobo obi sisi ko basa no a ukoyi obi fufuro kwa no wodwene ho se suma no menkwa na se he ma menko so nti ene so yensem bebre nti mampani so a wo so ne de we mu nyina ka ho bi ena ma osu na national chief imam one afofo bi so ena wo mo so so pay wo tribute anope wode ehho asema bode most reverend Matthew Jemfio na president oda Ghana Bishops Conference ano nimfoni da ha Sheikh Osman Nuhu Sharibu tu national chief imam nimfoni da ha Sheikh Mohammed Mutawakilu Abubakar ye chief imam adenta ono so de ha Enira Steven Blaweto CUMTN Ghana ono so ne de e wa hanti Piesie anope ensem kronwa bia na de Okrah yi ono so e de emunsem wode abatudwa
ma yenhwe Ghanaian Times ni ti na yenhwe ho so asema eno so ewo ho anope
enti Ghanaian Times ya Okrah na chi asema wa house TVET essential for Ghana's industrialization agenda enti eno ensem ni bia empenifo bo wa mane se technical and vocational education and hontete eni ade ehia papa so my Ghana ben firi djuma fam ne pese ani bere na ye konkan wo mu ana ne wo se TVET ne yemfa ni agrom ye be ma ye ni abreso na ensem mo nyina abeda adwa na Yamfo Technical Institute Yamtech na wo mo ya kwankwaja som e de ama afofo bi ho na hafo mantano emo ai wo mo penny kwanchefo ba ko Hira Samuel Debra na ojina so a wo de sa ensemwe wo de atudwa he ya no wo chese veterinary technical officers in so Savannah mantam ni mo nso akọ update o mo skills a o de bebo ama veterinary adwuma no etimi akonkan Ghanaian Times and pay e che ho de a wono so de bae no
okay Okrah beko Daily Post krata no de ne de nim
Piesie Daily Post nim ha no or the chief of staff over Julius Debrani Funi about Hanemo in some Nankasa no Okrah so esia. Okay, helicopter and say it will take a long time to forget or heal these scars.
Now on Friday, ye Jumedia ye de ma wo no nyina na menu ohene babo amabeni e wona betena se a obabe di sa adwuma no nti eho na ode nsem no etu
I was state house anymore. Yeah.
Sebra no kanu so na emudu pa
enti ensema na no pay Daily Post e de aba e weni ma some for de aba weni ma say may God grant Murtala Muhammad Alhaji Muniru Paradise John Dramani Mahama Ghana president and wakasa aseme na no pay Daily Post a capture no ne fein ifoni pictures aho e koso fitie na no fida cropping memenda ne no nyina no o de nyina pictures ne nyina ba ubehu young first lady Lordina Mahama president na kasa fein vice president Excellency Professor Nana Chino Opoku Ajiman na Piesie picture ni ba ko ya rahusem hu se ye John Dramani Mahama na bra rekasa no kasa mbise Murtala yobi a o mentor no na nkasa tete wo no o tete wo no yobi a o hwe no tamo be MP for Nanton no o say no yes young guy into na nkasa fa no se ni nua kuma na o tete wo no
why you mama
yo
okay
also fa motala no tete no nti wa beye ti say obi a oben no
yeah
if you already mourning so obi a sabi o se ni fi ho Christ on no nete obesumo big so nko ye ya ono ano nti awo ho sam say mokura eye Sophie sisa wanua did go on na so nyara ho sam e wo dele posmo
yankopon fa wo mo kra nsie nti eno ano
na wo dele posmo
asemo amapoma Chronicle says saying
here until Chronicle the Bokrata no pay ono so de nsem bi aba hawade Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe aka Naponi Fodi dia to won na 2024 abato a ye ko yeri mo na wo Dr. Muhammad Bawumia Chidom na odi atudwo se Ghana for wo se brei mu no ye de tena se ye reflect so ho ye nsese ye mu nkompo emfa hwe ye chi ye no na fe ye nwene ho amfa mesi meni ye ni nyina no se ye mayen a ene wo ye ho ye hwe na nye mayen so ne bese san adwene so a yense san adwene e futuo no de magana fo nyina sem ye hwe na ye ni so na fofo wo ha George Murekuduka wonim se no ye mrahye bedwani wo takwansuyim ene ne portem na o say wo ya under attack because of the presidential potential
me ba to communicating kan my why
I person tinchiri
mo se mi tinchiri mo ku de communicating
George Murekuduka former MP takwansuyim
na nya galamse tina itunu na hwa na be man president edi hey assemble kurene o mo ka se o page saying
okay ewa
former
Takwansuyim MP George Murekuduka Duka believes that the hostility he is facing from certain quarters of the new patriotic party leadership stems from fears about his potential to one day occupy the highest office of the land. Addressing party faithfuls at his Takwa residence, Mr. Duka argued that some party figures at the national level view his political rise coupled with the strategic influence of the western region as a threat to their own ambition, taking a swipe at his predecessor Gifty Kusi, whom he claimed was only regarded as valuable for serving meals to colleagues in parliament.
George Murekuduka
on your president obedi galamse man
so ambition is you ambition but ambition bi wo ha wunya no better na ofie say ntimi mfiri ofie gate na no ko bia
na se galamse ti na takwa for to
yeah tata no because
onyamampanyi
o sa ayi ambition is said action obetumi abe occupy the highest office no yamampanyi no ha Piesie Okrah kira kromfo bi na kromfo ni srani ba ko soja ni ba ko ka ho ayeso no opposite we national security and I'm so cry my posifo mi no amo foil sa robbery attack no esi a promote wo muntu hwemfoni a wo de ato the Chronicle ani ma wetwa IGP Era Christian say hunu infoni wo de ato ha sanso no wetwa chief inspector patient kotuka wo so ni foni wo de ato the Bokrata edi ma che so de nsa to nsem wo wachia na suspect ni nso so a ye kire wo mo say
oya makoma 7
nti eno so ho asem anope de Bokrata no edi atodwa de say tanka bia aswa fanwa ye value ne bo no 766,800 sasa 768,000 and a million no 766,800 Ghana cedis enanka wo mu ko wia ko yin nkwanta liters wo mi 54,000 liters of fuel enanka wo nsawom kwan ni mu a export at near nsawom ndi nko mu de kwa ko yi egu baabi na wo mu agi hu sika ena wo mu tia nyi ya empanifo etu wo mu so sako wi akira yetumi yire wo mu so we nam so sreni enso so hwe dwuma wo no ni akromfo aye eyi wine nti we ye
akromfo na aye wine
ai we ya no waje ne hye we ya pepa na no aba kode so jeni no aba ba je bosumi akatua nso afiri o mind no boy kro no ne ho no asa
be je picture na beto me wo ha
okay so nipa bon fo sem sei
ya chi omo na mnya alert
okay
so ya chi omo na mse ya eno ano no ti mon chi omo sama ka kire amanfo se wo kwa akobokro no a the way na we ni kind asama na po kind reflect
yeah
tana se na reflect na IGP ohunu wo becho
na what the quotation be by 2 Timothy 2:4 or see no soldier gets entangled in civilian pursuits since his aim is to please the one who enlisted him.
Brofu bebe chiremo otwi mo
wa fa betwi mu kai
my tree bible enke obrempo na otwi bible
no fa tree bible
saka bibra minti
2 Timothy 2:4 no soldier gets entangled in civilian pursuits since his aim is to please the one who enlisted him. And that's what tree bible one me every.
So for this one
the be tree bible no na enko
Timothy Huma etimienu ni Timothy Huma etoso mienu
2 Timothy
etimienu ni imu eye enan no
2 Timothy ubia the farmer me ameka man 2 Timothy chapter 2
verse
4 what
Evenore
nuni
okay
2 Timothy chapter 2
2:4
o say obi nko osa mfa dada setena mu nsem marebare no ho na waso osa hini eni
osreni
obi nko osa mfa dada setena mu nsem marebare no ho
okay
na waso Osahini. Okay, so it's simple. Jan him. That's what me that's. No, it's just as simple as that. Jan him. Him another one.
Herald.
The Herald of Okrah, what's he saying?
Was it how Mahama said Dunketia, Muntaka, and Sami Jenfi escaped to military helicopter?
Can be before.
And Mamiko be before Sudiane, or the about say, Kwata SHS headmaster removed over fundraising for conflict striking schools. And now, truly, we as a me a buy. I say, Okoje Sikidi Hukwang.
So, Oje, and no, that's how much
you know, every honum.
As so much in the tomb cry.
As a friend of Herald newspaper, and the Abanose Angela List denies attack on BCM facility amid shareholders disputes. Unim sa asemi Angela List in semi
debut.
Enyezo enyele enya Solomon Usu
ya
Solomon Usu ya
Sonny
ya onslaught. Enyezo sa semi almost a mommy company be to farm a goodie be baby metete almost say na
Solomon Usu USC
Debbie so movement for change
okay
movement
okay
no say mommy company be enye ne dia and onam kwam bone so ona ori tutu farm a goodie be ehun sem yompo so la kan wan sem sa and a crate diaba a dream woman no say Debbie or no James said Debbie I know what can no quarry and someone so how I do the same money issues here
money
Major Mahama or mining since you nipa 8 mining omoko claiming nipa obeko because of South Africa good yenim and I'm just adi ba konso how I can have to do with
and na pony do say say you were John Dramani Mahama and fasa we so now I'm kogalam say na ebe kumonwa na so afo bibidi pa
ayo so I think say I was say it one and I will host ma to yen wo maimu we TV station radio station na near state no area no person be fa bia tina obi anshaw but you see somebody use the same platform no the kika same bia tem say yen fa yen santi na amaso Piesie Okrah na Desmond so yanka so no wire I think say yenhwe yanka say ye kakra
no abefa amapo mande any kra we
a publisher
yenkwe
Vice President Professor Nana Jane Opokwajima o see nya blame games no sa bre nya bre wo say e bre no si ebe pekwan a yɛbɛfa so a yɛnyina no ɔhawo ɛwɔ hɔ no ana ɔhawo aba no yɛbɛtumi apɛ ne poma sibre sɛ we na yɛ ne de he ka ho ne de emprempre anya de bɛboa yɛn wo de no to nkyɛn a posifoɔ ya wo mo akɔche tank fuel tanker fo ya nko mo kɔ hajake na wo mayi mu fa ngo na nso so ho asɛm ha de aka ne yɛde yɛdi kan bɔbɔ so na sɛ si a post aban de krata aba yɛde number to dwa e de email aka ho sɛ wo so yɛ sɔfo nyamedifo wo sa sɔfo no bia ne nadwuma but wo so yɛ nyamedifo enti bra no nyame ne udi nkita ho mo oda ne ma adi ahintasɛm ne ade adi kyerɛw sɛ oda bi adi kyerɛw na fa aban ho ana aban ho nipa bi ho ene ade na sɛ bia ne communication wo nye obia wo de fa whatever email send the kosa email ne so ana number ne so na ye hunu so de be ya enko te se na anu die ya e ba ye na e na so obi kan na TikTok na de masa na me TikTok ho na nye obi kan na te wa wo ye adwuma dabi you kan na TikTok e na nyame so kan se nyame di jawa
na social media
no kwase me wo me say nyame edi akwanche ma o ma we discerning spirit on how I'll bet me discerning how I'll bet church asem ni mudi akire but as ye di info bi no minim say ya na hwehwe ni mo say ye as one person ye the first person to say to say
that na wo kan ye na what say wo kan
so hu what the akwanche ba nti akwanche ne se we nye nipa no ankasa kora hu nipa na wa fa akwanche na ma no wo ankasa di for no de na obeye nyame ntimi nkyerɛ wo kwan asa wo nye nipa ne nankasa wo ankasa so azifo no wo bɛyɛ de abo ana
ya te pieces ade me ha watwene
asofo na bi na wo yɛ sofo na se wo a hu ye no na wantu be nsi ano kwan a na esi na ko jira so dem se an esi me kan me hunu me kan
esi story no si pieces so ba paper no pieces ni
ana se bible na ankasa ka wo se
5 and 6 dam
pieces se bible no ka wo se nyankopon ankasa abofo no wo mo ban no kra no wo ntimi hwe no because wo se nyankopon no so sere se den wo mo ntimi hwe no
ana me ka se wo
eta bi ntimi wo na den ta
wo ya sofo na wo se nyankopon yi a kire wa si ano kwan e ma ne nsi na me ka se me huru me kan because God reveals to redeem nyankopon yi kira
na wase
no enti wo yi kira wo na wo kan no de na wo ye fa ho say doctor omanebo ama on frame won frame obi ben na enti wo sofo no sanka wo no
ade no man say o mu sheda record to ho obebubo wo de any minimum chief of staff and Julius de ba frame mahama on frame we frame enti bibi yesi say no say me kai why
akura ko fida akomeda ase galamsey edensem babo
oh yeah
ama po match chiku me da ase
yo me da ase na no so ye da ase why anso o eni ekose
ti so ofe
me da ase
ten say na me hade oh nice me
obefa ka aha
Abuja for ya de Democrat ado sem na sia wa power 97.9 Dwabo Ase dwumedie so ebra so say de agudie mo nsem enso e de bra e wo power 97.9 FM and afi TVXYZ na mo ka sem ba she black asanka be sanka man she white too na mo nyina obi a she black say oh my ama me ni this morning tumpa but enye hwe bibia be fine enye hwe eso aze ton ho yesisese de niema no se na esi kone de okwakofa niema aba opese ye to bebi a wo bia oton ade yesi me ya adverto na emum no fa ton ho ya ye promo aye so na won so fa be bo niema hu dawuro e wa hase e wo Power FM TVXYZ so TV ekwetiri pa enti adaworoma bibia wakwakofa aba wo ba beton na opese amanfo ehunu no wadaworoma frɛ 0533 825870 0533 825870 ufra ton wo XYZ ton wo no oba be ka ho ebeje o kakra bi na fe ye so ye de wa ka ho na won so amafo ate wonka ebotela atrase wode agudie mo nsem e de breyen e wa hase Power Sports bre no e na aso no All right, Emrasu say, and then soon Monday morning, a day, a power, morning sports, a day, a bravo, our TV, XYSO, and a power 97.9 FM. And then, a share, Unim say, CAF Champions League, CAF Confederation Cup. And that's Saturday, I'm the draw to me, Eddie Corso, Kotoko, Haimo, and Umusham Sanso, and we be any gold stars, and so why. And question a year room qualification so now your room so I was in from Kim Pfizer is on person injection to a year GFA presidency no when we say ketukreku person 3 times obviously the injection ato so into 7% 3 times monfa a year na mufa mu nyina monfa emrom sounds your room amronin so onim say and also na ndra community shield so Crystal Palace and Liverpool e di esieni enkoye amfa ama Liverpool de honsem and sounds so and coaches and penifo nyina etumi ekasa game course mu de honsem and you and your room Enzo Maresca Chelsea manager on also the same akra to ja e afa abrantia the Nicholas Jackson ho and there we in Sembebia Martina so middle sensem and the producers Roger Mano the sports monarch Kojo Fosu Fandi and maybe sound so and me sem no Ebremedino ebo Taylor Yenshen Semna City and Shasi every year 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League winners and all ABBN gold stars. What do you say? Omu winning 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League season. Now I was say CAF Champions League. So a year season we no omo ako represent o my concron Ghana. No ma show him say ombetumi enya qualification ako the money zone and no CAF Champions League. That's today and I'm pretty for the draw no and share so a year Dar es Salaam Tanzania and Bontin so the draw now to me a course no you see no be any gold stars omuni a year tima omufi Algeria omudin the JS Kabili and omu Asia a year CAF Champions League a year qualifications are and no bet me according to preliminary stage you know you born home and away and you know first you know Ghana yen and you born your first leg your home and no be any gold stars you born first leg home and no Basu September 19th to September 21st and no mra first leg no bet me abasu ye wie na ye boy first leg no my concron Ghana mu wia ye wia na ye dan ye ni ade akọ Algeria ho enso na ye tumi bet me the second leg no and as a return fisher no the AC ni wambra Bibiani Gold Stars and JS Kabili bet me abo no so baso September 26th to September 28th and also yen sensema so ho na woni say Bibiani Gold Stars omo free preliminary first preliminary stage na omo wiye or so omo ko omo nim no mutumi ko bo another qualification no mo hwe menim so metumi qualify akọ the money zone and no CAF Champions League no mu na impedifo e dia tudwa say East Lions omo free Sierra Leone sanso Tunisia for omudin the US Monastir and say Bibiani Gold Stars qualify the next stage of the competition on better round Malaysia and so and also no year count same and so the amount of Bibiani Gold Stars on my ready pan so mo ko no kwati Ghana nim and so what only say last time Ghana you call CAF Championship ma you call boy homodin umra Dreams FC omuko ya ekoru quarter finals omo bo homodin and so na Bibiani Gold Stars defender ba quality and the Vincent Atinga din sem kakra atujwa efa omudro that's Saturday etumi eba ni yenti ensema Vincent Atinga on the tujwa.
We need good motivation. We need to prepare very, very well. We need to prepare very when it comes to condition wise, and we need to be tactical discipline. We need to be technically everything need to be sharp when going to Africa. So I think with all these things, it will be good for us in the campaign. Well, it's not going to affect them because everything there's a saying that in everything there's a first time. So what we need to do is we need to train well, good motivation. We need to be well prepared psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Everything we need to be well prepared.
Bibiani Gold Stars omoko CAF Champions League no say motivation no say cost pan omoko mtumi ko bom humodin no mti o man konkron Ghana di mokasa wi no na captain Yakubu Hak ono so den sem kakra etujwa efa omo CAF Champions League omoko blinti ensema Yakubu Hak ono so di tujwa
a tough task which you need to prepare very well because
we being champions in Ghana, you are going to face champions elsewhere. So each game you are into, you need to tell yourself you are playing against a champion, which I think that's why this time our preparation is ahead of the previous seasons I know of Ghostless.
And to know where some Yakubu Hack on also all the two joy captain and the might be any Ghost Stars in camp. And I yet every be any Ghost Stars only say just why Ejina CAF air competition, you free CAF Champions League no. Now you call CAF Confederation Cup. I don't know. Kumasi Asante Kotoko win himself 2024, 2025 MTN FA Cup no and on GC of National Telecom now move to me a representing Ghana or a CAF Confederation Cup now a year Kumasi Asante Kotoko that's what today draw no and so a course no almost Nigeria Tima omudi ede Okrah United and now omutumi be face omo e competition and also no ebetumi akoso na onim say and also no first leg ebetumi akoso e wo man konkron Ghana mu no na first leg no so September 19th to September 21st and a first leg no and also no ebetumi akoso ye wia na ye tu every Ghana na ekopie mu e wo Nigeria and also September 26th to September 28th and a second leg no and also no ebetumi abaso and also ye count sensem e de emamo but se Kumasi Asante Kotoko omutimi bo homoden na omuhye Kwara United qualify call the next stage of the competition a work of Morocco with that Casablanca and Kumasi Asante Kotoko ombetumi ekoshi omo the second preliminary stage and also ye kan sensem edmamo ye ka work of Morocco no ye sidium dada enti no omo call the next stage no omo mbo first leg preliminary stage bia omo call straight na second preliminary stage no se Kotoko wini and say Kwara United winia and also mutumi akoshi omo ha and also ye kan sensem and so edmamo but in 24 and the atudwa say second preliminary stage no and also betumi abaso October 17th to October 19th and no data in 24 at the abad so ye kan sensem edmamo no first leg the second leg no and so betumi abaso October 24th to October 26th and no SU and Sema in 24 at the abad no so ye kan sensem at the emamo and so yen free CAF championship akache na yenko GFA president no himself 24 the atudwa say tisia no on pese Ket Okrah oko 3 times na onim say o twa to ni second term a woman intino o twa 8 times and I say 8 years and na o twa na 24 the atudwa say for on pese 4 years e preso e de man na oye ni 12 years na GFA executive congress a e be course no omukọ ho no omukọ ho no omukọ akovoti na Ket Okrah we twa 12 years ewo GFA and the president na last week yetiwa na King Faisal omode Ket Okrah and GFA for akokot se opese utwa 12 times dia omo kenya na se one call the right channels and na one agree say na opese we president no one call the right channels and you know say opese o 12 times dia and say opese o 12 years na foul letter and I said nya letter mode femu na mode koma FIFA agree ni bibia mo fa sa letter ne mbra na ye hwemu bi na ye hu se bibia efamu efamu pepepe na so letter no King Faisal for say o ma twen letter no sa letter ne mbada enti no omako court amazia no court edi omunsa ato 3 times GFA person omode omo presidency no and the fantasy am no ka say the King Faisal for court ema court and injunction edi ato 3 times on person omo impose ema Ket Okrah no nti sa pepe and no so ekoso ye ka sensem enso edi ema ho yenko se from dia na ye ko bet power and Ghana Premier League we say bet power by say omo buy loma sponsor Ghana Premier League the first no kra na ye free Ghana Premier League no bet power Premier League now so no deal no entumi ankoye ema sponsorship ema Ghana Premier League nangasa no 24 etwem now so no local room bonuses any pitches na dia dia omo si edi ama Ghana Football Association there still local room bonus no still teams no etumi edgy and no male teams now so no last weekend and bet power and Ghana Football Association and Ghana Premier League sound so deal no etumi ebomu biom ti see no Malta Guinness Women's Premier League no bet power for edo mo haboma isi no omudi sika pudo pa edi erum eno $380,843 and omo di erum a omo hwe na Malta Guinness Women's Premier League no for 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League season no so no omo hwe na emba no so no omo tumi amomo local room bonuses na before they atudwa say we team na say we win game a every player bia beje 400 cedis eno emba ene emmema ni nyina obia eje 400 cedis ntino we team a we ebetumi ammo motivation senior wo call 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League no sanso na Malta Guinness Women's Premier League no betumi abo homodin na wotumi win matches ntino say month no mubo 4 games na win a na sika ebaro na nya Okrah we ensema no so bet power any Ghana Football Association omudi omuhu ahyemu a eno so no ye kan sensem enso edema enso hono local marketing manager edema bet power Mrs. Bora Omari or the nsem kakra eni nchechiremu a eno ekoso bet power and Ghana Football Association dey no eni ntie nsema mame no odi tudwa.
To every player out there, men or women, we see your efforts. We see that 5 training sessions that both struggles. Players dedicate themselves so much. It's not like they're getting a lot, but they are passionate about what they are doing, and we all see that. That's why we say this year we're going for both men and women. Your win matters, and your work deserves to be rewarded, just so you know. The fans, we know you love the game. Now you'll love it even more, knowing that your team's victory means something immediate for the players. We have seen some of the fans even support players when they're going to play, like they dedicate themselves so much.
And to where some Bora Omari ono so no odi tuja yanko Prosper na tegum ono general secretary of the Ghana Football Association, and I said Prosper Harrisonado. Yes, Prosper Harrisonado ono general secretary of the Ghana Football Association. No so den sam kakra etuja efa dela e course no yenti no.
The beginning of the local room bonus for the Women's Premier League is something that we've been working at, we've been pushing for, and the day is here. So the local room bonus is something that was prepared and cooked in Ghana. This innovation is something that we started together with Bet Power right here in Ghana, and now it is making waves across the African continent. And like Bora said, it puts the investment directly in the playing body and the technical team.
And to the way and some Prosper Harrisonado or the tuja wo bet power any Ghana Football Association Ghana Premier League no it to me a course no so no count sensem and so the mom na Fed ladies captain the fortune aja no so den self kakra tuja isi no omo relegate omo co division 1 ntino omo co but no so den self kakra tuja e fa de la to me course mo yenti no
help us a lot, not only us, but to our other sisters in other clubs, because we are not the only one benefiting from this money. Other players too are benefiting, because the way it means a lot to us, that's the same way other players too were rejoicing. So I think with this money, if Bet Power will not stop giving this money, we will force ourselves to come back into the Premier League. Yeah, because I think, and one thing I have also noticed is that this money brings talent out of our players, because some of my players, I don't know that they know how to play ball. Really? Yes, I don't know they know how to play this football.
The money
but when we hear this local
and to the way and some Fed ladies captain fortune aja odi tuja or say Bet Power opamucha wa mamunjai esan say next season no so winya promotion eba Malta Guinness Women's Premier League no mbejis kan bi ego bottom 400 cedis win there is good for women's football esan say omo bre pa ema no omo bre pa yemfi na yanko transfer kakra na yen room e wa mono ne dia wodim say Swedu All Black is ya no omo room Ghana Premier League 2025-2026 you know ebi won so mu gina Ghana Premier League the den na renovation na dia ekọ ho no enya agrokra isi ano omotumi asane abrante ne din e de Godfred Kwe abrante na midfielder wotumi abepie mu ewo eye tima omudi edi sodu Oblast abrante no efi Chita FC na we pie mu ewo 2025-2026 season no ibemu Chita FC player midfielder adin edi Godfred Kwe ewo sodu Oblast Jesse mu no so council sem edi mo sanso na Ko United omoso no left back adin edi Samuel Amankwa abrante no enso complete ne deal a oko Accra to Foka no so council sem edi mo abrante no etumi asane 3 years deal eno na wasane edi ma Accra to Foka sanso ena Heart of Lions enso eni abrante adin edi Kojo Kuma Makoli ewe bibia no so council sem edi mo no so 3 years ena abrante no etumi asane edi ma Heart of Lions no so council sem edi mo abrante no former Al Kabila UAE player ntino eno ensama no so ekoso hoye Roma no ne na yenhwe na yensori so dia wonim say over the weekend and draw community shield etumi ekoso Wembley UK embonti so eno Crystal Palace ena Liverpool ena DC ni na after 4 time no game no 2-2 draw na game no wo hwe Mbrantia omoye new players edema Liverpool Jeremy Frimpong otumi ehye goal sanso ena Hugo Kitiki ono so etumi ewo so atena edema Liverpool nanso no ni nyina anko wieye esanse match no ewieye after 90 minutes 4 time no na wo so mu wie mu omu room ebo extra time after extra time no still na 2-2 ye room all penalties no ena Crystal Palace omu chi Liverpool ewo so omu a isi an Crystal Palace omu win omu first ever community shield and also no ye count sensem ede emao ewo ho a no so no etumi ekoso na after the game Crystal Palace omu manager Oliver Glasner or the same kakra etuja efa Crystal Palace isi ana omu oji community shield no the same kakra tuja yemfa yenti ensema Oliver Glasner di tuja.
I'm really proud how you played even the first half. It was 5-4 shots. Unlucky with the second goal we conceded. Yes, Liverpool had a little bit more possession, but we said, okay, stick to our plan. We know we will get our chances. We know we will get set plays where we can score goals. And even when we missed a few chances, because Eberechi had a big chance before and a great save from Alisson, and then we waited for the next moment, and then we always know that we can create chances, and then it's okay, do we score from it? Then we can win the games. If we don't.
It's our manager Oliver Glasner in some of the two no Dean Henderson or no or penalties Emma Crystal Palace we need a game no yenti and some Dean Henderson or the two
Incredible, honestly, I didn't even hear your question, but these emotions are fantastic. You'd think obviously they were 2-1 up, you'd think we were out of the game, and lads stuck by it. Manager said we'd get chance in the second half on transitions, we did. We stuck by it, defended great, and we deserved that in the end. No, that's it, yeah, I love it. I love the big moments. I love being in that pressure moment. I really enjoyed that today. The homework we did for the penalties was great. So thanks to everyone behind the scenes that helped me with that, and yeah, it was brilliant.
Dean Henderson, a goalkeeper, Edema, Crystal Palace, and also the two after say, save penalties, Edema, Crystal Palace, you know. Sanso and manager Edema, Liverpool, and his lot, and also the same kakra to after say and draw. Crystal Palace eche no board no yenti no.
No, Nico, it's okay. It's okay. I think as I just said now, when the window transfer is open.
Entino share na yeti and slot but we Enzo Maresca no kasafa Nicholas Jackson or share say Nicholas Jackson no obeko Newcastle say Nicholas Jackson here see no Chelsea for MPBM yes sorry so na sorry so no yemfa baku mienu bi yemfa mo na sorry say Manchester Manchester United omne Brandt and din the Carlos Balebo sina kan ma Brighton Hove Albion or the Brandt no omna Chelsea omne kasa say Brandt betumi aba na we see akan the ama Manchester United sanso na yeko Arsenal amoso akacha Mikel Arteta say who say we a team na say omu pie every dressing room mu a onim say bibi o a cover players no say embra omu pie every dressing room no Mikel Arteta so mu is ade ni free o esan say dede na e stadium no mpese say teams no e ba bonti a e bo opposition team no opese obo mu hu enti no sa ade na e cover players so omu pie every dressing room no Mikel Arteta so mu is ade ni free esan say yerum 2025-2026 English Premier League no o say media agrokra o say fans no mu dede no mu ye ni nyina ebo opposition team no ebo mu hu na Arsenal etumi win games ewo the Emirates stadium we ene ensema no so e course agudie mo ensema eno no pay me de Ebram producers Roger Man of the Sports Monarch Kojo Fusu Fandi ena Mabel Sanso ena me amre ensema no Ebram Dino ebo Taylor you try ho ye ba Dwabo Ase to aso dia man
Mese menananum aguru basa abi brabro tibedo imlenu na ma premaye hojo.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye di agro na ye sa edu maybe cry na me ba no ti me dey omo be gumi so weekend no.
Hey, memle
I don't think I'm catch you say ya no medi garlic capsules. Poso na ebesi so kama. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well. Medi garlic capsules. Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Moses garlic capsules. What Mamoja dini paduanimu efusani ye. Na esese obani berima mahona wodin. Ubenya edui bi ato omanyimu pharmacy store frayewo 050-349-4885. Edui enye mamofra enye ndi fieduwenu. Apemfo ene emma emanofo. Moses unni how FDA ajije di nkra tuwe atum.
Abofunu yetieto bibia eno bibia kwaba sonkokra. Abusia yare ben na hawo. Yare na ya kwankra odi etinchina wunya anuye. And get to bray no we come for Lion 8 Clinic Ghana and Famau. Ahankwa na abepima. The baby grow asan yare ema wunya sunsun sansubani bia. Abusia say yare fo abepima our Lion 8 Clinic Ghana. Dr. Biodo amubrasi na hofama sonkokra and show yare fo no ema no botono. Abusia say uba bepima wa haseya. Yes and yare bi to say syphilis, gonorrhea, candidiasis, the hypothetical anemia from a white no. Your company everyone ever has said. Abusia, oya bema, upasineni ma, wintimi mwaduma, anye no more careful na. Lion 8 Clinic Sebra, no for the draw and all now so sebe mamaka. Sabu so yoba, amasa wa for ba uyebi, much na bread, but if you our Lion 8 Clinic Ghana, now the table frosting, I will fear.
And the 4 hours me so for profiti abeka kre me yare ana me daho madam fudu ba no nche me introduce Lion 8 Clinic Ghana man na me tuwa na mo no me koye me mo hwe me mo medru enne me ho akomi to wa ho hwe me a the leaders wasa me kan fo Lion 8 Clinic Ghana ma so so tuwa na mo bra na bi na wayare sa.
Assalamu alaikum. Na zo don ga asibiti ne amma ciwon da na zo da shi na ga antiriti na samu sauki. Bisa duk wanda zai zo musulmi duka ya yi kokari ya zo na wannan asibiti ga zai samu sauki da saukin kuma kuɗi ba wani caji. Insha Allah da samu sauki.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Minsa. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion 8 Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients. With our team of dedicated staff and innovative treatment, we are here to support you to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion 8 Clinic Ghana. Lion 8 Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Na ya obeya oda formason ya funu emunumuni.
Oh Mr. Entry also yare ya titi bi ben fie pi nanso ne yam nyono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa
Menyi ni se what also tamfo Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture yanum bom kotia also no bia ma no anum anka no ho to no dadaada also dro de eno any Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture
ankom ni nchiremu
also ye kura eto ye funu ene ensunu mu etuma wo ye funu
ekeka wa wogye wo ho a enyi wosa etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie somehow eye ulcer de a kope haxa capsules any haxa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto
Predudu to a ko Okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takrade AA Mensa Anafre 02038228555 Approve about Tanya Wama on more friend for any more fra when you fear dum you know enka ho Haxa capsules any the mixture
ulcer time for FDA aje edwade nkra to yi atom
Kwa ba Dwabo Ase Dwumadi so wa Power 97.9 TV XYZ anopei yamamunyina kwa ba fe na do afidi na to a yamakwa ba sima aduasa miensa bo dia apa anopa nonson eho medi di Piesie Okrah your honorable without constituency matena se anopei miniminu ya MK Obrempon ayede ye Dwumadi no ede ebremo na otwe ye na ye Mampenyi aswafo a wosoma omo se nkomo kodi djuma play ko krashe yede mienu ekoye emusiye kope won korabre na fiada no mpanyimfo ejira apaso ekasa ye ewo State House na ansana sa djumadi no ebekoso no na sene mpanyimfo yi fa so hye na asemra kwakoye asefem sempa anti se obintini ana asimesini enu na yehunti na se yakoye DNA wa South Africa but yewa kwabalamenta aka no enra woni IGP yewura Christian Tete yehuno womo ekoji DNA nu amasese yehu se onu abo mane bo amanie onu abo samosa ponie owura dabi semutala de okọ oni on alaji muniru omo de omoko nti aka 6 enti bafemia anala nie Samuel Abuaji nie enti ni nyina ba enti video no na hu na no the Inspector General of Police yura Christian Tete yehuno na ye papa kwabena menta akando wo health minister kotwen ya wono ma ba beje eye DNA report no enti nyankopo bo a enu ne kura no wasan sumbium asem na reho anti ebusuafo no na wo hu no nti se wo pese wo hwa Power 979 FM e Facebook obetumi ahwehwe yen ana TV XYZ nso wo Facebook wo hwehwe yen obehu yen obo se link na da ho na wa like na obehu se niama esi nra wo Kotoka International Airport kwaya soafo ohwe apomodin sem so yura kwablamenta aka no koje ye DNA ne report no won sensem no enu ni na obebo mampanya mane se ade na ba nti nyankopɔ bo a Friday ye be state funeral e dia ma wonum nyina nti eno na wuhu no but on Friday no djumadi na ye course no yura mampanyi John Dramani Mahama e kasa ye e wo djumadi na ase a wo kire mu se esese yɛhwɛ saa we ho na yɛtena se nkabom ɛsɛ nkabom ba na nneɛma nso etumi atoto yie ɛwɔ man mu ha. President John Dramani Mahama on the night of reflection no ɛkasaayɛ ɛma abusuafo nyinaa nso yɛ akɔma yɛnkɔtie ma mpanyin John Dramani Mahama sɛnea wɔsi ɛka ne nsɛm no ɛwɔ State House na no Friday. Yɛnkɔtie yɛwura John Dramani Mahama.
We gather tonight under a cloud of shared grief, our hearts heavy with the profound sorrow that has gripped our nation. The news of the helicopter crash at Ase Okrah, which tragically claimed the lives of 8 of our beloved citizens, all of whom were proudly serving our great nation, has shattered us to the core. Our nation is indeed in deep mourning. In my official capacity as President of the Republic of Ghana, I wish to extend the sincerest condolences of our nation to the bereaved families, the spouses and children who have lost pillars in their lives, the parents, the siblings grappling with the unimaginable pain, and the countless friends, colleagues, and community members who cherish these dedicated.
John Dramani Mahama and Altering Kano, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nano Fiada, night of reflection, na ye kaka mpanyimfo yi wonum juma so a wonum ebedi ye debwa o my Ghana wo beso mo man yi na Nyankopon ato ne nsa frɛ wo mo no ho nsensem na Yura Mahama nso etumi edi etudwa wo ma busuafo nyina yakɔ na anu feda de te se ne obrempo kano na kakra papa no so ache o
no they are nice utumi se said na ye bompa ye ma no se Nyankopon enye ne rechichire for Nyankopon enka no ho oma na koma edene a emudu na sa oye ne kese sa to yenchem kese His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana man pani ontimi mfengina no nti okɔ time na ɔde address wo man no ene enura da ya ohu sampa Onyankopon edi ne wanfofi a oguso a wo se ne den na ɔhwɛ se ne tirimupo bia ɔwɔ a ɔde ababio se ɔde bedi o man Ghana so no ebebem nemum enye ekuo bi amanyo kuo bi a wo mo nso de wo mo hunu ne se da bi se ye gina wo ye din ehwe papa yi na sa ne eme nyina o ye de a yenya sembe kra na ibetimi aka che Ghana fo bi o enti yenko gina park na chi ye mobo ni bi se Ghana fo yi afri bo num bo na ye bo sesi a Ghana fo yi afrim but ye betimi agina chi ahwe bi ye nhwe ne sa akwa pasi ye behwe din na match na ko na wie successfully ye mpene enti ye nto abo ngu park ne so na bo no chese enya akra na nka tuntwa but Piesie ene me ka sembi magana fo nyina obi a wo hwe woti anope wo hwe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onipa bia wo esubi atini mu onipa bia wo hunhun bia bo no ho ban onipa bia wo ade bia etai na chi wa brabom His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Onyankopon Ghana nsuo Ghana nsase ahunhum ewo man Ghana mu anyina di na chi en me ka say tirimupo bia owode ma o man Ghana ebebem ansa na ne mra wo di se mampani aso bibia ni ho hwe ensem asi sa awudie ya atoyenchemi ya asi Piesie enya dia etwa ti asem na me ka che no adwene a ebinimu afa ewo man Ghana ha ye wo kromo a the National Communications Officer for the MPP Richard Ahiagba Okrah in plain words, we will make this country ungovernable.
I can be another person.
Another prayer. Entity MPP for I can plain words. Our brother His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ewini Abatoi say they will make this country ungovernable.
What is what you're saying?
Me person me kire say enema AC no emfiri ba bi na ba beto form. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene day minim se wono wote nsam sene asofo bi mo wo hunu nani so asina sofo bi mo efiri eneda di kroyi to me kesi agana for the amano ukop mrashebejema yamani to teda obetimi ni ono ani members of parliament aye business asese mre bia de ma my Ghana to me agana for the amano no wo hunu say yamfa mane keke nyankropo ama ho kwan ahonhoma ama ho kwan ensuo ne nsase a na essay under the MPP enam galamsey irresponsible mining and ekoso wo maimu under the MPP wom ho so wo hwa MPP for NDC for de ntia owo yi ba ye eye galamsey hu nsensem o MPP for ni NDC for nyina so na eye galamsey no owo yi ba yi wom nyina setuntum akwakotena wa yo mani mbobomobo sisese ne a nanso wom free ho a wom frɛ excavator operators monko ye adwuma. These are the same people. His Excellency, this time around if we another you should be radical. Piesie me. While I'm say fight no, you should be radical. Even say be shoot to kill. You better wo pit ni so a wo mo tuonku eh abotre dabi meba ohini meba me catch you did that say nanopa fire na ekuta me no different mama ka samte tie eniema ekoso ewudie niema esisi no piesie emfiri wiemu na aba enye wo bi na afo mo man Ghana eye tirimu pa amanyo ko bi ti say MPP a wo omaye bi pen wo mbetimi aye me ka kire wo ne sesen say ewuwo ni niema ekoso no enye kwa His Excellency of an nansi ho and all the security force I wo man Ghana mu a free army eco police eco hwan His Excellency exercise bebre wo a wo so ye wo ho exercise bebre e wo ho a wo se wo de ne nansi form as commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces and president of the Republic of Ghana no for the nansi o no hwe no nye if you say ne esi no entwaye asaifu no entwaye ye metena ho mama mama ye krofo market a esi wo mfie be ye ahinie na ye nya betena so a region like Ashanti region etimi ma MPP for 1.7 million votes no mudi wini ba mu abetena konya so efie nwotwe yesi for answer point baby a woto block MPP for hu bi now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama oba so we Ashanti region KJT phase 1 or ye phase 2 Kofro market akufo dey asobo from 2008 shase so osino na nadan kokufo de betina so from 2017 up to 2025 for free so one factor kokran kokko san His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wudu Ashanti region sese ya machines guwa eye adwuma yesi Kofro market Swami interchange His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ye military hospitals e wokroma eye 37 if you are His Excellency John Dramani Mahama am Ashanti region a military hospital Yamisa MPP for said then no ye so now woman suru gujam
the free SHS by
free SHS nan kwala na ko free SHS no mutu abade ma MPP for wo pa ye hwe database no free SHS for to aba ahina na akọ school no wo mkwa de ba say 5.5 million na benefit from the free SHS actually no message so man say 3 point something eti aba no wo nya he baomia ni pase na to aba ma no wo man Ghana ha no say free SHS for wo mu ye sen edi se wo mo bi ade na ya de pa ade no onto aso hwanim guase defeat MPP nyaye enim guase defeat poto enu kirew ehunahuna ne wo oyawo a wo mu Ghana for fam for the past 8 years me say bibi papa bia ni wa na e ba man Ghana mu a MPP for agi atomu da and it is there yabetimi abubo instances bebre a enam so ba me de na ehu hia me His Excellency John Dramani Mahama NDC aban trimu papa ewo mu trim under na Dankwa Kufuado we had almost 125 ministers of state then yehu o man Ghana mu a His Excellency aba and do half the nanado dibu o man for the past 8 years or the 60 and the bu o man no hwese de o man ko and that baumia large baumia of the MPP enei waye nanim say me banam obepa den bi okura ye hunu na o say obefa dollar Piesie mame na do bebem obefa dollar free na wole ko he
ti Sanchia na okochia no nyabotre mo mpensuoma no Sanchia na okochia no se na ye ku school o kai say esua de omo se ye ba edinkabom eba ho na abusuafo a wonom wo manso ne ade nyina se yesie wi a na ya tena se
wo se NDC
fo asem no the fact say Bawumia wa MPP na mama wo NDC no eno nkire se mahama nye yi a Bawumia ntumi ma mmehwe no enti eno no de eye ne kwan so a
nipa bi se MPP fo ade to wani a wo munchi akura suru Piesie asem na ne me ka na no pai minim se me na me ka dia se free baby na e ba so de a tie me Messi amano quote say MPP for say ade to woni no mu ba be chia okura suro so mu ben we suro ye okromo a ana na kwa me nkroma ene penifo aka e prefa ahudie dia ma o man Ghana Messi MPP for chro krata de ko UK Parliament de ko ma kwen say Ghana so ya yo manya ye so ye ntimi ndi ye ho so entima UK for fa independence ni ma o man Ghana e MPP for Enkroma wiye 1963 eba 64 na oye eyefense akosomo dam MPP for chro letter na World Bank na sponsor program no MPP for chro letter ko ma World Bank for say ma World Bank for fasika ma Nkroma na Ghana kitikiti ye de dam kese ye den Enkroma wiye na wo ye motorway e wotemade yi and also World Bank project the same MPP chro letter ko ma World Bank say Enkroma say cement na yere cement na ye kwanya na Piesie tina se dina gere ho wo man Ghana mu under the MPP adepa ban ana man Ghana enya bobako nyenye ho aginyi wo mabu Ghana fo abu Nyankopon waso da ye wo se woni Nyankopon bedin ko wo mo ba president a wo besi asori dan ma no $97 million after say wabubu judges bungalows 11 yegu wabubu passport office egu wabubu Malian ambassador residence egu no watam sika fofra ko gidan fofra ma wo no wa say invest $97 million ewo amnemu iso tem ewo nkran ha and sani pa we gu so ni nam Ghana ha o ma no de den omu fere ade o ma ni wu ade no mgu so di o man Ghana nya His Excellency John Dramani man me say won fa ni nancy sponsor Ghana man pedi ya to abade ama no mo bi amonu obi antimi hwehu obi a ofa de say na enima bi wo ha pese won fa ni nancy from one security room the security the bible mo fe ni agro abgembonefo a wo mo yes anima boni to bring tension me say 1999 time na jeje free so na kufuo eba no ye be sori anopa won kan patem wa na efunu de da mountain so na MPP for preach see e ka kire mo one is within me one is say one is na kum nkrofo eti mompam wandisifo no mo ya widifo ya nya Ghana ni abusuani ba kokora meka se efunu ya woda ana bi nu eya me abusuani amofa ma me na me nkosie no enso efunu ya abusu san rai wo my Ghana mo. These are the kind of people we are dealing with in Ghana. The MPP and you me nwa da se enim guasie a etuom 2024 na etuom na me say Nyankopon ti ase wo mo be botri mo pono wo mo be fa gene no but ensi da wo mo tina so no mo hwade.
Anyway, Margaret Nyanke dey about Piesie ma obrempon kasa why na Bible no cry say out of the fullness of the heart the mouth speaks. Ti obrempon dey no Kofi Simon say the OSP, CID, Yoko and the Attorney General are also not helping issues. Or can't would they so see they are delaying and then NDC must wake them up. I say don't get here the party NDC is on your shoulders, so wake up. Kofi Simon no say obren more fire. You know to fire and patience Tugan. I say good morning PSA. What thank you obren is saying is very true. We have to be scared of the opposition party. They cannot be trusted. And no and sama no pay amount and so at the air. But my uncle Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman, night of reflections no one also ekasai and I will say we should demand answers bɛn no yɛbɛdi ɛno so nkɔmmɔ ha sɛ vice president video na yɛ ready amma yɛkɔtie no ɔne professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman vice president ɛwɔ ɛyie no ase.
The nation in mourning. What we anticipate is a demand for answers. Abiding questions may include, why is this happening? Why did this happen? Why now? Why then? What should we do? What should we know? What are the lessons? How should we learn the lessons? How should we apply them? This is definitely not the time for distasteful gloating over the misfortune, for postulation. This is not a time for apportioning blame. It is a time for sober reflection, of paying attention to detail and to facts. A time for ensuring that mishaps are avoided going forward. It is a time for
we Vice President Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman. No, this is not a time to apportion blames. Eti yenhwe na yenka sene be ya bibia ebetumi akonka yenkwa o mano so sesia obrempo ansana maba ho. Honorable Elvis Okrah Yankra, presidential envoy for Interfaith and Ecumenical Relations. Obanye Okrah Yankra krasa sunje nka ho. Honorable Okrah Yankra krasa sunje nka ho. Say ahomanatiko monsan friend no ye hwa na me fa no hwa wono na eba eye eba nyamesom ma me nka ne sa eba nyamesom esom ahodo ni nyina no wono na wo mampanyina tena ya wono na ehwe asom ahodo nyina ekoso wo mamu ha wono na di won na ye link between aban no any asom ahodo a eno ewo eye oman mu ha yewura Elvis Okrah Yankra eno no na yebesan afre ni bim na yene no atwetwen enkomo ewo ho nti obrempo sese ano ati se my enko statement no mkrampo na yenhwe statement no ede nensai shase na about strengthening spiritual partnership for national and direction and for national direction and healing mamen sanko ahoman so emra sese honorable Elvis Okrah Yankra krasa sunje nka o
yo minya ba ma me da se bebe
anope ye da se woni ye etwetwe nkomo na yensa kam statement bi a aba three da so ye strengthening spiritual partnership for national direction and healing na me kan nsem na akwakwa ete se eba nkom hye ne ho ne ma akwakwa ete se sisi ano aban ni pese so we so fu hu bibia ye wo kwan a ye befa so a report adawro ma kire mu kakra
yo me da se bebe ni di kan no ka aban we aban a one asofu edini ye pa na me no ka se ya asofu ye tuma over 30 years ago we do any media at the master for na ana itimi me ya sanko for a trouble asofu because so for everyone so phobia it be accept you the shenika why are there any no your ben ten mo ha omo ye nyame adwuma o no kwemu o kukwemu a e nyame die nyam nti ni se bob ni na ye come ni na bob so very nice so for the gamonya na se se nti ni o mi se na se ni na ye ni asamo aba beto mai
yeah
and some way DHU and commission there na dodo na no oni o mudin kita ho na so ba airport no mo ka mo say you hu ade no na say obi aka kre na na say frɛ o ma mu pini fo na ye yamo e from pa ye ni pa be fa so Jubilee House in ko and no tina ye decide so we obi akwani we yes so for nothing ya ni ade actual president and I said vice president and I said my mom penny for was security implications, emphasis on security implications in the entire what's now showing come normal showing come so you public that you know but remember we're very sensitive for example, Lumini Adama, we need the Kakra, what to coin Kakra. Imagine, sir, America, yeah, sorry, now, would be a show come, sir, Air Force One, Donald Trump, you know, Theater, the show that also saw what will happen that day. That's all, Buanio. Answer that question for me.
Confusion and who do be?
There were a lot of implications. Engineer can say, and when I use sensitive, it's a mouth for a panic in the you created that avenue, you know. Oh, Yami, you be actually a star or mine home. But who said, I did be that the sea. I didn't know shit. To see a mouth like, so I said, the mouth, email address or the software, you know, the way. Now, so 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 20 to 21. Also, do not despise prophecy. Test all things and hold on to the good. The same Bible, 1 John 4, verse 1, also test the spirit. Not every spirit is of God. The same Bible, 1 Corinthians 6, verse 12, also all things are lawful for me, but not all things are beneficial. Same put Benjamin Yatsewa, said you a choir of the star, Edia Cano, and no crown of what I said, and no granny baby, what I said. Yeah, it's you are crying, Yamia Yacho, the choir band, and it's in a year, the choir be high, you know, very, very sensitive and delicate. Now, go kind of try, for example, the man example, who can say, oh, yet, say, I'm Roberts, the attack minister here. Again, Yami Yacho, but what kind of sound? I'm Robert, be a penny bonnie, I know. Obi me, Jina, no so, and there could be money. Implications. Yeah, it's the boy, near Trenton, Yama, with you now. That's a choir, or my no, the Conde. Okay,
Sakrata, we are with the Abano, who address it to all ecumenical heads. Does it mean say Masha that sended the amount as from Pennyphobia na?
Yeah, sending all over.
Oh, okay.
All over. I see. And I need no Muslim for us as any of you.
Say as long
as
but a question sir amount for baby na bisa me so kra me me so me bisa won say banisa mo enye floodgate na mo open for amount for to speculate na won more de enye me send mo na tembia enye no mom na ebe increase fear and panic no
baby fear and panic we no me kind of public so to say the no near person you control so you manage don't control manage that about it because what they bar said you mean to me but already no or be on my same company we have engaged them so that I said it's a critical avenue what they bar step you but someone said the answer be in India say answer be anymore who will be who that's what I said. Okay. But it will have, and the Bible says in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, it will have a bath from her. No, we were kind of in the background and the track record near you know. I do mention the software penny. I do about we understand we need to team. Okay, okay, yeah, fair enough. So to myself. And no between manager then behind the rather than say you China is all quite TikTok near here. Rather than say you criticize platform here behind the scenes editing managing and no better for me. That's what I to myself.
According to number 0543201251 0543201251 and no any number na say so for bi wo baby no hu bibia obetumi afre ebiem mamensa embosu biem se de be ya obi tie wo baby ana so bi hwa 0543201251 and no na number na email ne ye interfaithofficeghana@gmail.com Interfaith Office Ghana at gmail.com. It is a soft be per se or non so any motion como say bia mahu bibi yankupon ayi bibi atremia ho ena or de befasa or the fawa again a Ghana for expect say ABC
or the fawa and I'm not kind of church based on Bible was it test the spirits number and do not despise prophecies, test all things. Papa will know fat. Near Baba's wedding. Men find your juna. And see, Papa will know the bar. Yeah, my candidate. So I say invite you and invite you, you know, the casa. So okay, we understand. And see, then Yami travel, say, in your town, near the but at the end of it all, in the community, no, the among one some more. There's so much concerning the Emon Payet, Emma or mine, that was no count. That was the 20. Hello.
Me wow. Eti na se eba nya mesome wa ha ye wo Amadia fo wo ho ye wo Christian Council GCPP enyina ye wo ho ade ntira nkai bia se bibie ni nkai emfa ho mom na bia ye mfrem mpanyimfo ene omo nkasa.
Na probably. So various faiths. Omuna so omuna o da sa ma we koso a ye bo mo ye create a platform e dey abo so I say
okay Martin ti say na we say aka no me sure say Ghana for at na asofo no so atenti ya be koso abo hu de wuru say na be ya e bia
ya mom pie e mo man say you chose say go at the end of the day no. The Bible said God reveals to redeem. The Yami China was a bomb pie. But they are say the Bonia, AC, say the Papa, Emremo. In your memoir, and yes, as you want, yes, Ghana, you go to the bay more, you cook on the bay more, the bay new inventions, discoveries that Ghana about the extra Malaysia to buy, so that will be the next level.
Okay, all right. Martin. Openi yadasi anope ni mra wanya ya mayen. Honorable Piesie Okrah, presidential envoy for Interfaith and Ecumenical Relations. And I would say no train and community. Asoma wudu nyina wo oman mu ha no. Wono ena ofa no so a obetumi aban enti number na wo me da tu dwa no adawo ma mo fasa statement na nto subiem na me mo na ma no subiem. Wo ye sofo na se hu bibia enye TikTok so and enye Facebook so adawro ma friend number no 0543 201 251 0543 201 251 and our email no interfaithofficeghana@gmail.com interfaithofficeghana@gmail.com eti o de sende ehwa aban sabeka na anamutu bia question ana wo bisa no bibisa no say nya fe na nkomhye ne ba bedoso no so da bi kwan a wo ma fa so de ne ma toto no nkomhye de ozo no papa we ezo kodi sofoka oni bible mu dodo yes eti ono no pese o kire say ye je nkomhye di asoman nti emman ko gina ba bi nkoka ma ne nye bibisa waka wa so de ma awie no wi get in touch.
Very good. This new directive of this NDC administration, it's fine. And it's fine. But to me, Obrimpon, and said that meetings and said that question. Matwase, but Piesie, you will chrome her. Ye baba to Abba. Obi bia me se obeka se wo nyi nyankropo ni no e yo no anasemo a nyankropo ho ogusu ye na nwanwade ogusu hwen se ne ma ogusu edi eboa ye nwa konyense nyina so ye wo 2024 prior to the elections ye wo the same asofo ni bia andiri mako baka yakadaka mo kanchire John Mahama se won timi nya president bi e ade ne ye hu okromo a Again, someone a young tea, a soft work as a four. Harry Marasa ma, and yet, what a bicycle tie too, not the shut account or cartons. when you those pastors are still working there freely because that here na Bible no ebia se me kan na manti ase ya wo se onyakopo wo yi kira no wase no ana Piesie ni Bible no
sa pepepe
afi aden wo bia pese won magina TikTok wo bia pese won konko gina Facebook na won ka bibi no fa ngini din wo ye sofo won hunu bibi ye wo onim de ntia mpelefon bebre a block se sofo be so ka bibi kire no kra o ma ho kwan no
meaning
okuta blank check di akire
blank check say
wo ba sign ma no konko yi nkodi ebisi wo hu adi yi oba wo. So to me this new directive and sad enya de sheda simitirim but eyempanifo ana atena se ehunu say okay say obakwa gina TikTok na obakwa gina Facebook obaye the public aye he na yense de nya resource dia on mo fembra na minim so my ready say email no any a day wo mu behu adini ye baba wo mu behu nkrofo a any number na omde ato jan by this time frɛ say nya busy ya man ye mehurumrai wonyankopɔ ahyira wo man Ghana deda me see enyema esisie no yesie edi ye timi fa ho ba nyankopɔ asɛm ne sɛ woyi na di wia no asɛn no etu yourself wo to man Ghana mu habi na wo adi ye wo pɛ sɛ wo huru pani nyi sika ansa na directions bi wo wa ya
o ba no de say
then I don't then I don't understand you.
No, you if you was say ono se obi kaseti asofo ene ya pa but asofo bi ye bibire enya kan wonu say ye won pem wa wono mo ye bibia eno no ye okay
no kre fanka tie tengu wanum na fa ba ko pa ase ka ho se dia ka no betimi amene a ayen ka tie ba ko na se dodo no won yanum eno ti na penifon bebre a block kwanya asofo no betimi ageti to them first say ye bosofo wo kromu a Piesie say na ho eye wo fa as your team National Cathedral Board benefo nyina resign be pemene wo mo fa residence mra asofo nkwa ne de mo to so I respect men of God and kopim da me kwabno fosu labi me obrenpon me wu asase we I will continue to respect them but minimini me ko bu no ana minimini me betie na asem
eno so ho
what did they make actual last year if we say ebinum afa bro nya ho a enkoko a wo mo hwe no ano ode ne ye ni kromu a then ye team fia so for and come sa ahodo a wo ma yi na ubaka ya IGP the former IGP dampare e de tabo e de to nkom hye so Piesie dey na si o man Ghana mu a o man na mu toy o ti mo bia hye nkom bio ade na Ghana nko ade ye nkom nko ade ye 31st ansa na sofo bia nkom hyabem 31st pe wo pa hwe 31st December pe any asofo bia na come and see your next year revelation cross carpet cross and jump and road yes
Jeff clarified the message about say what about the traditionalists, are they also allowed to contact the secretariat? Yeah sentina America intina man ka se Christo sum no me say asoma hodo nyina it is sabrofo na omotworo ma me no ecumenic I can say ecumenical no eno no akire asoma hodo
it's good but omon control ni ye anya say no so the problem for forever me say IGP dampare ode your friend say tabo ode curfew eto enkom hye so ekuro na butu yi edane eseye nyem esisi no eye nipa ko bi tiri mu adwene
no but enkom hye ewo ho
mi gidi
enkom hye de ewo ho
mi gidi mi obrenpo mi gidi but enyema ni bia me say esisi because ye woni nipa ko o maka kire Ghana for any Ghana mampani any NDC aban say we will make this country ungovernable for you eti the SSC ni yenko bisa wan ana video sineni wo ye Richard Ahiagba ye mo anodompre member of parliament for aye ensawema do ejiri wasi kwoto say NDC ni MPP ni kukura ka MPP ni wona mombu NDC ni na munku no a sitting member of parliament emra se badwani I want to call to be 13 and send you declaration so we ni. Also ko to asem o preaching no, mra se badwani, aye friend honorable, on hotel for, on no kwareka for, mra se badwani. asɛm ebefi w'anum aba na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn nhyira asɛm yɛwɔ nkurɔfoɔ bebree wɔ a wɔsɛ nka yɛto baare ase sɛ yɛato aba ma sɛ yɛnto aba ma ɛni sɛ nkɔmɔ wura sɛ bɛdwa mu obi o ɔmo sɛ wɔ man no
another person
reverend team for do ka ho another mpre ɔno reverend bi ni baabi ɔfa free
na so no
ni sama wakeka wɔ kurom ha nyinaa ɛnkyerɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ kaso kokora yɛ mani bi na ɔhyɛ ebi so onim nyankopɔn adwene
yaden
ana onim nyankopɔn asɛm na sɔfo bɛka asɛm a wowi sɔfo bɛtwa ntorɔ ni yɛfrɛ sɛ bɛyi ano a wadwane akɔsɛ kitchen atoma yɛkɔ yɛse ɔman no ni mmere mɛsɛ Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne second coming way onyankopɔn ahohom ensuo ensase ensuo ne nsase a MPP for no mo sign wo under them excavators over 500 yirai and confirm wa na eni hokura na enye no kura wo mo ataban yo mutu no MPP for say yo mo wanwa by excavator nipa 1000 gira ho mutimi ma so 500 yirai under the MPP and you said say we should just keep quiet when we are mambofo yeni omo tira kromo enye yie yente sasem na se mesi MPP ni betia wo a kofi a fadeto wo horo nsa ho ehu wo mo yire wo man Ghana ho yie na ka sasem wo nne wo chima ne na chika ho
okay mate obrempo medase amanfo ese asem na wo kanede no krepa to say ne Mustafa Alasan eka say or share in live from Northern Togo and our wa share sajumadi we wo say ne wo kanede eno ano no obrempo medase ma yemfa isi a obrempo na atene kano nke obrempo me ne no ena di djubedi we yebrewa anopei abono watwe apa ho sima dumie no yabakwa akwaje aboafo nkrato na emom na no djubedi na ase no yie na ase no ni nyina yie Yewura Julius Debra ye chief of staff at the Mother Republic of Ghana kasaye na wo chire mu se asem na asini dia anu nyan na emom no ese Ghana ye kambom na ye boa na oman no efa ni ntoba pa efra yenti Honorable Julius Debra chief of staff se no sikanism.
Today we remember their delight and diligent service to our nation, even to the point of their last breath. Over these couple of days, we have asked many questions in self-doubt. We have questioned our faith and dared to ask, why them? Why ask? Why now? And why this way? Our hearts continue to bleed. Our eyes flood with tears, and our hearts still aching. Our minds unsettled, and our souls simply restless. Comrades, these 3 days are certainly not enough to fill the big void created. It is simply not enough to offer us healing and closure with fellow comrades and public servants. Perhaps it will take a long while to forget or heal these scars. But I'm sure on this day, our comrades will be urging us to wipe our tears. They will be telling us to remain united as a people and a nation, and to further course of governance in honor of their efforts. More importantly, they will be urging us to continue to strive to live by the values they stood for and died for. The values of patriotism, selfless leadership, bravery and service to their maker and country.
Honorable Julius Debra, Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana, now 10 in Kano. 3 days and enough. I did be morning and you did be jam safu ya. One more ashre wa munkwe. I did assemno ya assemno anwashipa. It is also the evening of reflection and memorial. No. One also named Sama Wade Etu Janibi and I abo Ediacho, no Chief of Staff Julius Debra. And no, I will say in crying. Yeah, 12 July so Dwabo Ase our Power 97.9 TVXYZ. Yeah, first ma let's talk educational consult. So one more so aboy na no pay yedi Jumadi neba. E sukuu aba abo tete mofra. It is 6 months kopim 6 years. E ya de say wo do ba ne ba ye be kire na de ama no so na dwemu abie pa. Enu nti no anopai ya bie ya promo. Ye nsa sukuu no ye makwan. 12 months ni na ya chiradeɛ eti madam time bomb madam dietitian sampofo esi anope frɛ no ɛwɔ 0249 069 821 0249 069 821 madam time bomb na mano no let's talk educational consult here woteshi nungwa estate ho ena yedi adwuma ekire entrepreneurship public speaking technology and arts nyema nkwala didi agoro nyina ebi wono madwemu ti fa oba no kɔhɔ ye makwan danti wo sabre ya wo mana makwan na ofiri se wono mutifie wo mo nyɛ hwe no fo mo kɔ enti wo de ane se obefre 0249069821 let's talk educational consult notation ngwa estate and I wa fa oba no kɔ on that note ye name madam time bomb e ba betwetwe nkomo e de afa ye mana disua ho as a parent this conversation is very important I say won so tumi tie bie na oditu kotodwem say be ya how to friends say mofra bringing no sometimes no wo hia say ye coachi kakra ewo ho eti yenkone nkotie ensem no se ne esi madam time bomb aye krado ewo ho ma yenkone nkotie no.
Good morning once again. Mami checking in Tifu.
Yeah.
When I watching here on TV, so na me ma a beautiful good morning.
Why just so?
And I paid them when you say Mondays to do them but nasa it's all about education. And them segment here terminal educational time bomb because yes it's a time bomb do what day your boy and who. I know that as a parent at the moment maybe you are thinking of maybe a baby as a woman from Manka Kama but Kodama Piesie Okrah. Let's talk educational consulting AFE. Your Watashinunga estate, your Balajakuku Municipal Assembly on the Mango Street, a whole and a year war. Or your Mafama Chum, it's a place I edge of Mafama ways 6 months, Nayasha one up to 6 years. Sisianing Aminchaze, we are expanding into no, there will be around 4 sometime. So, yeah, you want 6 months and if you want to 6 now. We'll continue 6 to 9 and then a 9 to 12 because we use the Montessori and 9-deck programming. Grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. We do it just like it's done outside.
Okay.
And not like the other Montessori. So because schools where Montessori is alright, but it's grade 1, grade 2. We do the actual one, Ghanaian with a Ghanaian concept. Here's the international flip, here's a Akahum. About me, okay, I show you so Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Your number is 0249 069821. 0249069821. You see, I have a number of people who call me and ask, Madam Time Bomb, then I know you are with kids. What are you actually into? But TV, radio, doing any business in common. Yes, so I'm in education. Madam Time Bomb is in education. I'm an educational consultant, but my specialty, a child development specialist. That is who I am. So I'm from one development, which covers 5 areas: physical, social, intellectual, cognitive. Oba one physical development. Oba one addition, aguzi. It's more relate with unko. It's more by one in your mind such a way that one drum bet you when you go for Jinawa one tom. You know that kind of thing. We have those who are antisocial naturally, and we have those who take time to build themselves and relate with others, and so that is what I'm into. So if your child is experiencing learning challenge, everything is an aba, may it's home common social challenges. As a parent, you need counseling and guidance on what and now you've taken a step, maybe it didn't go well with a child, you want to find a way to go about it. I'm also into that. Urban trainings, and so I'm into trainings. I train teachers, especially teachers open what some from us in our training when you're just like we come to talk about on TV. So that is what we are into. Madam Time Bomb is in left, right, center for kids, and so that is what we are into. And I brought to your doorsteps. I know that on Cheribia teachers will go back to the classroom.
Yeah.
And Piesie, you know that when you take 10 teachers, it's only 1 teacher. And this statistics was brought out by UNICEF when they were gathering the data on teacher ratio to Mofama, where when you go out there, you have 1 teacher handling more than 30 kids, and it's happening. You have 1 teacher who handle more than 30 kids without an assistant. And so when they took 10 teachers, out of 10 teachers, it's only 1 teacher no to more regulating when it comes to one mental health.
Wow.
Now, so what mental health? Piesie, mami for a example. You see the way outside they did it like a venerable. It's the mama. That's them painful. That's the irreparable and all that. But a casual come. Let's say it to do anymore. You see the silence that you get.
Yeah.
Our daily lives as teachers, we only get that when we are out of school.
Out of school, yeah.
Even when we get home, especially those of us who have kids and all that, it's just like that until maybe 9-10 when they are asleep.
Now that.
So our serene mental, like our journal, they are very quiet there, while the solemnness of the mind, is between 10 to 3:30, because you wake up as early as 4 to put things in place and go back. It's in 1 out of 10, meaning that person could be a man, not doing homely activities so much with the kids, engaging them, and then coming back. And so I'm here advising any teachers in the day. Whether we like it or not, our kids are looking up to us, and we can't your sanity equals your kids' development will clash you. In this man as a teacher, mark yourself that whilst you need that. I watched a video of a young lady who took a video. It's on social media. The mommy and the papa. And the mommy is Chechenyi, and the papa is Chechenyi. And the mother was marking papers as early as 3. The father was holding a phone, and then a was a light. I don't know if their lights were out or no. Was a phone. And she was like, the life of a teacher. If you plan on marrying a teacher, someone you are going to face. Yes. So upon all this, we bring work home because we mark papers. You grade one. As in some trade woman. Just imagining me that as I'm for Madam Time Bomb. I'm into this journalism, I'm into education. So ask yourself the number of work our medical fee and all that. So this morning, I want you to know that chronic fatigue, emotional numbness, sleeplessness, detachment, overwhelming, cynical act and all that, overwhelming. And as teachers, please, your planning is very, very important. As teachers, we prioritize them from man. We forget that papers also whatever mark, notes or whatever they it's one at the end of the day, so please, planning is very, very important. If you're a teacher and you're listening to me this morning, so I teach teachers how to plan. The simplest and the easiest way. And so we have programs out there. Into a school, let's say invite you for training. Now we'll come in and train you in service training. All right. And to set your health boundaries, I beg you. And also, you're better than set your health boundaries. We'll work life now. There balance. And there is a coffee. Plan yourself. Today, Marco school. The day has ended. If you tell yourself, today I'm not taking this home, I'll come to school early and do it. Aside that, if you are balancing your health life, have fun. Our teachers don't have fun. We need how to go out. They don't know how to. How do you have fun? See, having fun is not about money. It's about finding a place like a park. Maybe or you're cool. Going to sit. Dropping your phone, listening to music, having full interactions with your friends. That is the kind of wellness we are talking about. Learn to say no. There are some kids, no parents, baby, you are the safest person the child can be with. It's mental health. You need a break. Learn to say no. And then work on your emotions as well. I know that say students struggling. Parent frustrations. Piesie, your parents who want to stress, especially single parents, be it single mother or single father. The kind of frustration they will go through. So you have to run something and keep the kids there. If you're not doing out of fun, please, I beg you, work on that. Separate the emotional frustration, because parents can send their child throughout the day. A probably is going through something, maybe an apa or school we need the banner and farm back. And so you have to find a way to get food for the child. You do your best to get food for the child. That is your emotional separation should be there. How I drink the main experience of school. Find a boundary to it. So I normally tell teachers who come to school at my end on all those we train that when you get to the gates of the school, leave your emotions.
And leave all your problems there.
Leave all the problems. Come in with joy and face the kids. That is one emotional aspect.
Yeah.
And please, when you are stepping out too, leave the issues of school at school.
Okay.
Carry them home.
All right.
So draw a boundary.
Okay.
Know yourself. Then your papa. Then for issues and then for okay. It goes for our teachers.
It's a year we know. Obi send a message say, "Dear potting now ye, oh school and now say, oh you be a training a teacher for."
So, Madam Time Bomb is an educationist, as I said.
Okay.
Me training teachers, me training school owners, me set up schools with my teachers. That is what I.
It should be possible to school. I'll bet you my baby friend.
Yes, I'm available for that. Yes, I'm into
anywhere in Ghana.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm into consultation as well. And my specialty, your child development specialist. That is who I am.
Okay.
Because I'm into kids as well.
All
You
right.
get it. So if you come to me for consultation, I'm available. You want to set up a school, I'm available.
Okay.
You want to train your teachers, we are available.
Okay.
As parents, you want consultation to understand your kids, I am available.
All right.
And in Portugal, there is one thing I want to pass before I step. You see, there is this project going on, Feed Ghana.
Feed Ghana, yeah.
The best people we can start this Feed Ghana project, that is proper agric, is grade 1. Okay, start with grade 1.
Grade 1.
Abana be ready for class 1. And you best start with them proper agric. Curriculum no name fan start.
Ya nanka was starting waiting for.
Yes. One fan start one.
Okay.
Abana be 4 years and also grade 4. Inka won do class 5, class 6 no. Na
fa.
Wafa. Call us on 0249069821. Maminchia SST grandpa.
Okay.
These are my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ampo.
All right.
Namenda wana sibi.
Mr. and Mrs. Ampo.
0249069821. Have a good Monday.
And you too, Madam Time Bomb, sir, and there was so this and come away elsewhere. They are live on Power 97.9 FM, TVXYZ, Dwabo Ase Jumedi, so any. Ayasemo. Dr. Ebedo Maneboama, Nano, Yoko Nifi or Kochiano, Kochia Ebusian for Nipo baby cop. Kabana. Nipa baby ko obi anso bako obi an ho bako
oh yes ano de ebesi
obi an ho bako bo
ano de
dia bako
so wo hwe asofo wo mo ekom wo mo a no mo wadru wo mo a no mo yeden ko hu se awia we ebo kan skin no edu mre be na ne we be na ne obi ani ho aje wo ye bo santi sadia eyen hihye onyankopon abowo se ekanipa brabo ho en kope me time we bi ebesesa no na minim se besesa nso de a nemum yeti asi ahweyie ehu hia
pa
wosi yetoto ye niema ye ni ye ahweyie wa brabo a ye bonum na eniema bia eni se esi entimi amameto ye yema ye ni na ho ye mie ye ni ebi se enye abribia na wonkunumdie eye obi fe ana eye obi de especially so wo obi a wa bie ma kire wa ma wa hunu se wo metan wo mempe wasem sem akoso okroma nti ne ye ka se nsemi anope mi se che iseselesi John Dramani Mahama kwame abebio nyankopon ka no ho omusu ntikire ne wure na mmome kai ne se owani swade hunu bi ode betena so second term yi owo tirimupo bi owo daye hudu bi a wasono a odan na didi a kire Ghana fo mo ma de asi ni mu na bem otamfo na nhihye no de abem de na so onyina ne naso no nkai se wasa ne hubo bi oja legacy bi legacy ni we no mo nka ho aba betwam batobe ne dade onto nkoso ma nyane ma pamfe mo Ghana
ma yemhwe Dr. Ebedo Maneboama tama na o tukwana ne final se video no ho am fa nto so Dr. Ebedo Maneboama kwan a ofa so e ma baba yes this is when an our Air Force base akwakofa plane no ma yemhwe this is him now akwakofa the helicopter Air Force base so this is Air Force base so our far plane no what mu my yenti se de esikoe
Then came that tragic morning. It was 8 a.m. on August 6, 2025, when Dr. Edward Kofi Omanibuama arrived at the Air Force Base in Accra. He was en route to Dwabo Ase for a mining policy engagement. Dressed in all white, the minister asked his bodyguards and the ministry's cameraman to stay behind. There wasn't enough space in the helicopter. With a signature smile, he shook hands with the crew and waved as the chopper took off. Little did he know, it would be his final wave to his staff, his country, to the world.
Dr. Edward Omanibuama. No tin chepe oko she white. White na she me no emane nye issue bi ama ye wia aya na ye she white nti sa na tie. No she white. Tisenya mi she ya.
Sir, I see myself and many Ghanaians, especially Ebusia directly, related to Dr. Omanibuama, Alhaji Muntala, doctor. Anyone more na car, woman no more helicopter ya, ni ebe tumu. Na helicopter yenti nyan kwankwesi asundwem. Na de minim dakura sa ekami ebe ye fi Ghana for team. But ye me sren yankropon ne say on say ye nyina ye den on kan ye nyina ye ho the Ukraine fiti last week Wednesday asem we see kwaku me catch rew enema personally me fa me ho nsi o ma famu a enya de ketwa to be here last week Wednesday Ghana sesen increment me ama me ye Ghana sesen mentimi ama me ye I broke down adena and she pa ba say o minus kwampa bi su say Ghana for asha se ni agi say a school for ko university ko ni free yi na wo hwe bond holders a o musika ko ka mu aban ho na aban ya ba no otua ma omu so wo hwe nurses training allowance na akem na aban ya ba no otua ma omu national health insurance na aban ya ba no otua ma omu teacher trainees aban ya ba no otua ma omu enyuma hodo aban ya biebie adwuma wura 24-hour economy ya shase yi na be ma ho kwan ma Ghana for enye adwuma ayeyi no muso menye sika bobrei ewrade nanka wedi enke free hin enti kwaku ani da ho abanye ndi si abanye mo mani nda ho womo mo makoma so womo mo mitiri mo nya din womo mo makoma mo nya se mema we hunahuna wom ene pass official bia under the MPP was so much in woman channel. Well, yes, come on, ye. Mamma may be doing no now. Next security, woman, there was so many free.
So, talking about security, I think there is something good going on now. As a to me, Eka, Russia, Nancy, so Cromfo, Kwamukafo, Nancy, police for 2 almost Sapine, some ketwa. But just weekend, police for 7 suspects are one more echo ball, Omoko real fuel tanker. Fuel tanker now loaded fuel from Temana Air Corner.
Yes.
Say be a Kukumasi, say a Kohu,
Cotamale,
Omati 10 or Quaso, and him fuel, no say, Ombakwa siphon fuel, no, Omakwa Cotono 110. It's 7 suspects.
Maybe I do know. Area tanker. Oh, fuel womb. Gigani.
Suspects ne Mark Abito, Shaibu Adams, Arini Ibrahim, Muniru Ayeba, Barnabas Atiga, Abdullah Ganiu, 7th August Dana play crash is here there Ghana e morning no monte say akwatinti bi no
na oyene abo man Ghana no ebranti wo mo ekohwim tanker fuel wom
5,400 liter fuel tanker
5,400 liters rekomo bia kra nika a mo de bi kwa kugum omo koton wa jisika no eti
a police for the say investigations indicate say about 12:30 a.m. Na say plane crash you know na 12:30 ana na car na corner wono mo ekoche nti a police for abekuma bokoboko snap check no ana wono mo etumi hu pick up bia na nipa gum wo mo ko wi aka no no mo de handcuff gu o ma ko wi aka na from
omo mo magu wo mo ma ko di we no handcuff no mo kuta handcuff no mo de ko ye ngole ya bo mo you say no unim yemfa asemwe enya good ye Piesie
nipa nso a police for achi omom na say oh say wo ko ba bi na say a police for snap checkpoints ahodo a na mo complaining no it is for our safety. And I think say I say you bought a policy for na baso say one more ye juma me say baby am me faku me fie snap check nkwa 3
you good say Piesie dia me pese me catch Ghana for nyina no moti ase say with the intelligence I ekuta the Ghana police service so we are there omo no omo pese on becho
ma am ka so becho do becho
I am telling you na se bebre asi me ye ho krono akese akokọ so bi anajo na kama akra bi am na hwe mo police for ache wom enti still na no mum bi fi security no oko Ashanti regional they say doctor mo akohene o say e boss serving no say here moto ntumfa kronum moto ni set sen e ntumfa kronum because o matena se ehunu say dodo na kuta moto ne yo mo de bokro no
yeah exactly
e wo kuma ase any Ashanti region
na say untubi ntwi moto nje batakari
dabi ana yesisi barriers ahodo
ehu hia pa
wo kronum
yeah very necessary
e tupa to moto ni fam na fe yenhwe de besi the same thing e wo so mo nye sanye me nyina organa ha bia
yeah
barriers ne no so enti what for police for no bebre enti what for military for no bebre
after say
abonye for do so mo ba
yes after say omo eko bia ka no satanka na omo kwa se fu so mbe ton so mbe no so mbe nden Kibi Divisional Police Command no ena eboaye na wo no mo etumi ko twa am see a Sikwa Junction
omayade
ewo ebenbu nsu omakwa akọche omo
omayade na afia mra no omo hwehwe na wo mo ndanim kakra kola bi sei no wo mo ma chusi se nyade abonten ehihia omo bio
abonten tranya
omo
don pe prison
nti 50 40 60 nti obeba no onkuta poma no she space boss be 3 ansakra no ehuade next time bia no se bia yewu ko ba bia wu a ebe ya sem na ho de akai no me say NDC for penifo wo mo mo tiri mo nya dene awo this time amemu no mo bunum na se wo mo koye o anya hwe ye nyamu yakose mra we wo mo su eni o dodo ye nte so aboneyefo be fa ho de adibone de bia akwaku because so the akai wom me say eniema ACCA said ye obeteni ya chiwe wa ye botu wa eye nkrofobia adwuma ye ni mo nim ye eye nkrofobia adwuma omo ye ntwantro eye ade ba ko me say 2016 ye sheda kofa amanfo bi so bai ene ne ma aturo twa ne ba ye no ane ye pe journalist in centrofo mo betime twatro no mana ya kono ye ne kromo ayeto abawie ya enkrofo hu bi se ensemo aye betwa de gu hisasase John Dramani mama ho so enye nokre o ma me pachew Captain Smart on pachew dada hu se Captain Smart apachew se ensemo ya ye de bra me ame captain me di hu chia me ya me kan ye no me pa do mama chew enipa hi na apachew mama including Canada Japan on paga mama chew ye to the state say o say hope sina do ye mu nyina if so mo said that na 2016 say papa yi ne won shada nya Ghana for mo before you akwan ba ni betimi afa so wan na hu Dubai hotel na no mo se ma ato no on fa na picture nkire me ne en confirm o mo so mo twin wan na wo video ya Airbus scandal ya the ma office of the special prosecutor owura Kisi Ejaben Excellency John Dramani Mahama making one available then the Kisi Ejaben be kan and before the OSP buy
Aaron bebe suko ya de about CPS ni obrempon for all you know no sa criminals we some members of hungry vigilante group and I don't know when people move it's yenye ehwehwemu ni I think I have some one but no but uni if you are a criminal we don't need to even include you with any political so we are kronfo although and found so we are IGP yacho we are domama nia yacho
yes
because so we kwa kodi bone a ene found so be MPP and obi NDC and obi CPP eti ende yanyachi omo ne
they all cano nipa no on far from the truth anyways because but minimum so say before disappointed on vigilante group it's say no woman that so much here there
okay
we be the one show you abey security mu
okay
one mu sisi barriers ni bebre
okay
I was see from no hwe eboto mu a yen see from yen bie car se bonnet engine mu e bi say aboneyefo no o ma do so o mo ne enete
all right
o ma kakuma bi na so mguso hadwene
okay mate Power 97.9 Dwabo Ase Joe today live on TV XYZ Ebusia for emphasis that my health alert clinic one ma ba one mo use herbal organic products that they say adie e Ghana ha since West Africa traditional and medical awards no yana eje best ulcer treatment center so ulcer na etete wa dawro makopie mu e health alert clinic eno echi sisi yade menstruation enkoyie diabetes hypertension cholesterol no kosoro bra ya betumi aboa ya wo machines anase mfidie wo ha ya de behwe wo moje mu woni pedo ya makwa mu ya osu na machines wo ho no so ebeboa detoxify body no laboratory services ni nyina ye bi yani post office any day hwani mu o Madina odu Madina yani post office no any day hwani mu First Atlantic Bank ni chi wo pe ho na wo be ho ya kaso ya wo ho pokuase assignment na takra den so ya waso yani bi wo ho frey 0242518893 wo fram penifo ebetumi ajo so na wo me wakasa 0242518893 na Haxa Mixture na Haxa capsules no so ye duaba edwa so no so eboa na osa no atu ase afiri ho ya twero ho ulcer tamfo e woni nchen mu saa ulcer tamfo everyday the stamp team so wundi 12 years a wontumi nnom wonyima wonka ho o ma ba no fon so a wonka ho ulcer duro tatahwe eno no Haxa ye ne omo emmon komo sisi e na ye to ankomo no so emfa ma ho e wo Dwabo Ase dwumedie no so
omede ya de a ho behia se OSBA no obehwe ne ye na se wapomede ne ntumi enyina na so ya na ede oha kese ende brain pedua no eno ntina ho behia se bene brano bia no obehwe wapomede ye na ene ye ba betufo afa ye na pomede ba ko a etete amanfo pa na yasan so ama ho solution a betumi aboa mo anya ahoden kese ene Haxa capsules ne mesha esayare osa ere bia na wo osa no mredodo a edi ifidodo bia edi no aduro ba ko pena ohia eno ne betumi agyo ene Haxa capsules ne mesha enti ye na e TV so na ehu senia esitie edi se mesenia medical ashase akano no de so koto aduro na so to set ni se because e bia na obi wo na first time afi na ohia na otia okoto set no enti TV so fon de hu se eye 2 bottle no iso de no botomie no and the capsules back on aka ho na fe one anopa area ne anwumre to banu 222 na etumi aboa mo nya pomede no na ansa na mesha ase akokasa no so no ama yenyina yenya mu ntiase na ma chechire mu ye osa no yentie audio a obi wona wo sha ase se wonnom Haxa capsules no mesha no adansidie se me ba last time me share ho bo se me bia adansidie ahodo bebra mo hu se Haxa Mixture and the capsules no edi dwuma so no enti ho behia so so benum bi sene a osa no esi akodu bia no so benya pomede enti yentie audio so na efrimu eba na dance dia hodo a eba no
from prosper you be a osa tete me papa ako hospital verum bia no ekufuma na sanso ade aba ena mu Haxa Mixture and the capsules na mko kutubi se mkutubi na 2 days am pe do na me bu na me da de chin pepepe na pains am metu mu fu mu na ni ejai in fact 3 days na me tibia nti CCI mekese promporo also say den me hu fire eduni de eye papa edwani ye dwuma nkasa edunu eye dwuma nkasa eye dwuma say magic
it is a utie prosper there na bra onu ma do no wie no hwa dansidi a wodi wo ho se aduro no agye no no po edi adanse se aduro no eye papa enti won so ko jo haxa capsules and mesha no na no bi yentie ofoforo nso so edi are on so kai
Pasha from Priscilla Mute Kumase Tafu Pankrono. Nami yam ayame yapa mintimi nantimi e kama chika say me butchimi tini eti amini bebre tini papa watakrade ona eti ejoni kama de mo namba mami na me frɛ mo me bechi bi e Kumase branch Thursday amino majoni bi me yam started say we so you man within a few minutes na ya ona na metimi me mana mintimi na yo okay ma metimi nante metimi mo me no majoni to so for be bosume no enne metimi di mako metimi di bibi anyima yetu amini na sisi metimi di ahwe enyeme me yem no yawo minti bi o machika say edin ekọ ti ejoni die papa ejoni die abuani
enti se wuti nua ba ne de na enti symptoms no bobo so no na chika say ye ne ya na ne bofuno no odidia na sania ne condition sitia na ne yefuno no de wa na esiye no bra but onom haxa capsules and mesha no aduru na boa no ama odi adanse enti so be di adanse ne bi wate aduru betumi ajo ne haxa capsules and mesha enti yensa enti afoforo de enso so ebio
yo adofunu edenyamia sise de haxa mixture abawi asiama yen enye Ghana nko abawi asiama yen parce yenu mu a na yeyawe osa adidi mu ache na ya nu manu one time bi na me TV a capture smart no odi ho dance pa nsi debi am ko try na ma me ko try ba ko try ni ya wie na ye osa na adidi mu ache na num se ni da so no anyame na haxa mixture so ama meso mohotom isiro bia se obia owo how to say me ache obia betuma ko tobi ma okota onso be dia dance ye haxa ampa eyo osa atamfo ampa awishiro be nyina baba
enti se utie adansidi ahodo aba edoso bebre na mre ni yintimi mo dodo na yebo ya kire wo se aduro no afoforo di adanse na ani gise mawu ni se haxa capsules ne mesha no sisia me no kasa Ghana ha and the best osa product your system sisia last year by be kan award no ho asem de kire se yekoji award no nkofo adanse di ahodo sia na edigina so a ye di award no maye enti wodi no sani medical aka no so wodi ni mfie dodo bi edi no osa no edi bia na obi ho ma ne de ne esophageal ulcer akwa hospital ma ya ka che se wo no ne de no emmowa no ana se enam setting because de bia me ba me kire mu kire so ulcer na ye won niam ahodo a edeba na mekọ niam ahodo edeba no so ni mo mekeka types no enti bia wodi no esophageal ulcer ba bia o mena aduane afa koto ye funu no mo bia na wodi ne gastric ulcer ana bia na so wodi no peptic ulcer and I say the dinner ulcer a druba cope and American for the amount haxa mesha and ne capsules no ene betumi ajuwa mo anya apomodeno na ulcer no kwan ya efa so de ba no de bia me ba me kiremu ema onya munti asese e woni ema mienu e san so risk factors chese ne ema bia hodo a wankasa wo ya etime de ba na ne ema mienu two main causes no ba ko eye H pylori eno no eye bacterial infection nye free environment ya aye basa nti Ghana ha de especially ne Accra ha de hanya kura wo hwe ba bi obi ton aduane a aya na airtime emo no tumi fa kwan bi so ko radio no bra aye contaminated ana wankasa wonsa sei ebia na okwa ajanan so ana ba bia akwa ye for cars de bia city e de ensa ko so mu nim ba bia obi akwa wura ansa na oba betena ka ma na so okwa akwache no ebia akoba se wonsa na nkasa e contaminated wonso so ebi wo ho no ma ohuna aduane a mebra bia minim no ohuna aduane a na odenensa pepa ne trousers mo kwa kodidi on horo nensa obi nso de kra de bra obi ne nsa no kra do be ohuro na enso so ode ne sa bo nso no mu a na ode ne sa koto aduane mu adi e bia na be sa won sa na contaminated wa wan fa sanitizer bia ampa won sa ana se wan fa nsuo ne samana ohoro won sa nsa na akodidi enti nam so ama won sa na contaminated ana se aduane na wudi no so ai contaminated na udi aduane no akoni pedua mo na kote ne pedua ne mu enti stomach line na mo na target na afi ede osa o how osa ya ye kan wasma ba na makase your certain painkillers be afan NSAIDs eno no certain painkillers no ye wona ahodo ye chichemu enti sa NSAIDs no eno so wonom cha ede o how ba o how ede ba ne bi ye se o prostaglandin eno no ye mucus a eno no ye hormones e produce mucus chese mucus no ya mama ye bo ye funu no ho ban enti bra sa prostaglandin no wonom sa painkillers ahodo no bebre no na afi esi o prostaglandin no kwa se betumi a produce amama no bebre betumi amama na bebre ye funu no mu na se amama no susu bebre ye funu no bo ye funu no ho ban emma wo acid na eyam aduane bra wadi di awie no omino fufuo banku anan mo wadi na bi se wadi bra wadi awie no ewo acid na eyam aduane na edemaw enti se acid no so be bebre we yefunu mu aya na ehadwen especially stomach line na aya na ehadwen enti ye mucus na kire se wa mama ni na ebo yefunu no ho ban se embema acid ni be bebre le mu se bra wonum sa painkillers no emma mucus na kire se mama no embe ye bebre we yefunu no mu emmo ho ban enti abasa na acid no abe bebre we yefunu mu afi edi kuru ba ya nka se enim se na acid na ho odin sitie even process obi ehwe acid agu ho ne enim se na sitie enti se acid ni be bebre we yefunu mu aya na ede ekuru na eba ekuru no so wa na eka akosi se ulcer no eno nti na adruwi ewo ma Haxa capsules and mixture ewo ho ma se obeje adru bia no na mi kan akwa akosi no na obi wo ho ma start se wo no madru na na ne yafunu mu no ya wo no kra na ebi ote chen first no kra mpache ma na ha e kire se adru na start ye adwuma akokan because ulcer ye kan ho asem ni eyekuro wote ulcer eyekuro ba bi e beto no na yetudi enti na stomach ulcer no dio na ulcer anasa peptic ulcer no enti ye nyina enim se kurukura to skin eto nipadua no na sa wo sha se wumia na wo di kura druguma enim se ne a usite yaw efa edi sa bra yaw a wote no e kire se aduru no eye na adwuma wo kuru no mu enti se sie ya me no kase wonu Haxa capsules ne mehia ne bi na se wo start se wo yefunu no mu na eye wo yammo a e kire se aduru na kokan yare no enti eye adwuma enti to aso nanom kopem se ho beto enti na ma kire wo set no wo kwa wo de set no to ni sei bottle set no insodie no tie radio so for no insodie no beto mienu no wato capsules no ba kon de aka ho eno no ye set ntonum ria na wasen akoto foforo kopem se ho beto kra enti de hiane so obepeke ye numbers no so ahodo na wode wade afresisie na wadu no ba beje wode numbers ne 0240 238310 0240 238310 anase 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 your numbers no fra baby a obi anso ye delivery ko baby a Ghana ha obi ano nti kuma so fobako de ne heba takrade fobako mensa sa anso na akra ha fo no omomo Medina bako Randy Pharmacy afen so kenso heba okeshi drug na repair heba okeshi drug Little George ewo community 5 tema okọ hono ma adwinibu a obenya bi ato wo de frɛ numbers amadi kan aboboi open dodo nso ato so be ne sa nti wo yefunu mu yekapu mframa agina wo yam obofono udidi a na aduane gina obo afa wo yefunu mu ankasa eye wo ya wa chibremo no eye wo ya wa dura wo hia na Haxa capsules ne mesha no na spellings ne bi a na obi wo ready no so spellings won hyada enya ne yi nti ma me spell ya duro ne enfama wo twetwe to ho na eye na okwa wo de akere pharmacies na so okwa heba shop bia obenya adure bi na wo de akere wo ne ya mo dobe nti spellings ne ye HAC hyphen wo de hyphen betuma na wo de aba betuma dash okay dash aha na wo de CER e de asoso ne Haxa Mesha and capsules kwajibi no mo wasa atamfo no na entumi ema honto nti numbers ne bio number ne 0240 23 8310 0240 238310 anase 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 ofrem so aduane a so wodi dia wondi nyina ye be kyerɛw ɛwɔ hɔ ama won so ne hia so wato aduane bi woton ko ade a wode frɛ numbers no na ye nkyerɛw aduane a so wodi dia wonni nyina numbers no be kyerɛw na so wopɛ sɛ nye delivery so fon aduane wa kyina aduro na wonya bi aton so a delivery ko ba bia Ghana ha ba bia no delivery de ko hon ma kwa adwei ye be ma obi ye de bi bebro ama so wagi bia no ma ebetumi ama ho ato na dia American akwa kosi ne se bon ho ban ye na wo osa no enye wo hawa ebetumi akwa kodum pempen so se preparation mo wan be bono bono ntokura na se acid no ebe ma adi ntokura abetoto wo nso no mu na sana ya ye surgery ama watumi alivi surgery so kura na yenyina enim se wo ko surgery 50-50 se ebetumi asurvive yam pese wo de no kwa koduru ho nti na ho behia se wo beje wo haxa capsules no mesha no na wanom atumi ama ho ato nyame adma da sende ye besan ahia bi na no wabedi apomode ho nkomo
Abisho for example makwa ba be the Dwabo Ase jumede so haxa capsule someone some na yakoti yeah. Abisho for ye that's where we feed ma say Ghana ye this na ye later on the show Honorable George Kpakpo Alote Municipal Chief Executive Mabli Kuma West then ne betwetwe nkomo ha Samson na Margaret na akomen so ye MC Gomwa East then ne omo betwetwe nkomo e we feed ma say ene omo ene ye ne omo besi nkonya na oman ne tenase ya tumi abon nkomo Mega Cash Lucky Box no ye bie mu anope upesika go phone so abogem we bi ubetuma nyiska network bia we use bia say wo sika kakra wo momo account no ma we as low as 5 cedis crowd to me the book game maybe dial *426*5# *426*5# *426*5# net choose to power FM and TV XYZ After from 1 to 6, Nina boxes, box no be or Wasika woman to Chusua, Sika de Ma, ya better 5 Ghana cities. It's about Omomo Pina, Naya to 5 Ghana cities. It is a box now, but you soon as Sika woman quad there, one Momo no Besamba of Fonso. Jano pay can be Mega Cash Lucky Box no, ya BMO *426*5#. Ya wa de na won so twabia no pay e wo NLA characters platform no so na ya dey sa dwumadi we so ya dey bra undi 18 years I want to me entwa sa game yibi Kulu Ghana Limited for the Araba Bazin Pills aba e maidro to oba obu sa wo bre eni dane menorrhagia ana dysmenorrhea ana say amenorrhea ni nyina no Adoro nya bi na no ma beboa na asiesie so oba asima Kulu Ghana Limited for the abadwa so kaso for mbeko Jukat Pharmacy Pharma Trust Pharmacy wa kaso wa Unicorn Chemist wa Malam Junction no Sons Chemicals and so wa Adabraka Ekus Pharmacy e wo Ashaiman for 0244139179 0244139176 0244139176 na mano no ye wo Echampo Junction e wo East Legon Adaroma oba ho a obetuma anya dodo na etuma menko eye true wet na ye nko twetwe nkobo ho na afi mabedwafo no entena se openya kwaba
meje so hene
bibia boko
nyame adom ye ho eden
great na true wet
nyame adom ye go adwuma so yeso my Ghana
great anope ma yintie wo apomudi ho nkomo
yo and so yemfa enchiama yahwefo eni yetiefo mutie ye na mohwe yen sabri mama True Worth Pharmaceutical Company Limited ena enenso ye ni mu odi ehia biem abibia ye ka cho se True Worth yana yakofa India enu papa edi aba Ghana ama Food and Drugs Authority aye nhwehwemu edi afa ye no ni nyina ho agye atomu se ye no eye papa enti Ghana for emfansa wo ho yare enu aye di aba no edoso nanso abibia ye ba esai ebrenti no de yakasa fa yenu ne nyare ahodo a esa no kakra eho yentumi enkasa mfa yenu ne nyina ho na mum na eno nkyere se yeni uyare na duru ewo honum entimu a mohwe yen ewo TV so no ubemu se ye number no eda screen so ubetimi afa na wahyase afe ana se mu amuti yen no so ye ko yenim ye de telephone number no ebetudwa na wafa afe ya we bia eha wo no yenam India fo nupa na so na yetimi abo ama wonso watimi enya wayeresa na ye ka wo se yenu ni nyina no India hama ene yakeka bom ede aye ahabandru nti no ma eni sunsan so boni bia medical culture say Food and Drugs Authority so aye hwehwemu ede afa yenu no ho agye atomu se eye papa na yenu no ye best ni tichu mu a monum eni die no abibia ye sha se kasa eno na ye kasa fa ho aya na mebo nka ye se yare nyina eya nanso yare a eya wasase so pa eni se woni ebefra na wuntimi ehuna de woni efra na chese wakọ akoye problem ana burden edi ama o family ana society no obedan obi ansa na watimi aye bibia enti eneyi tie ni ye wakọ hospital na doctor ka cho se wonya glaucoma ana pressure bo wani no so a pressure bo wani no so a ekosei enti kase bia mama edumbo amahunu ade adoni efre optic nerve no eye enti kase bia connect ye ni de koye adwemu a edumbo ema ye hunu ade enti unya pressure ana glaucoma na ema sentini na ho de nkofom na wontu na mo a nkakran eba bedrum pempensuo bi wani ne eba befra kra wontimi hunu ade biem ema ne nye yi ani die mu a entenese ntwan ema wani emfra bomodiya na kope ye dura ye freni True Worth Vision Capsules Mr. Vision Capsules na edoso odwaman so enti wo kwa akai na fe True Worth no so anase ye de duro no ato TV screen no so mo amohwe ewo TV no so no obetimi edo mobile phone no etwa okwa na ode ache nipa oton aduro no ena mo amutie ye no so ye de number ne betudwa uduru ba dia ye ton aduro na wode efre yen na nipa na oton aduro no ye ne enkasa ebia na we be fi aduro ni din eye True Worth Vision Capsules woni no esota ye ohene opesa eprusuo na ye kokko uhwe ade a uhu ni blay woni no esu ye wisi me pa cho ade ben wo a wunhunu ewo akiri nso a wunhunu ena ye wobi wo ho a ade sa wo hunu ade kra na ye ka ni night blend si we nyina no unu sensunso we a bomode na kope True Worth Vision Capsules na echi akwan wo bitimi hwe phone so a ne nani ewo no nani ne epru so wo bitimi hwe computer so a ne nani no ayese wo hunu ade ye mi pa cho uwo sa problem we nyina bomode ase obehwehwe True Worth Vision Capsules na unum True Worth Vision Capsules na kai nanum ye duru a ye friend stem cell powder de no eno de begu tochirema ase na simabe ese miensa enum ntem na wanum nso aguso eno ano no the reason ti a ewo se unum True Worth Vision Capsules a odi stem cell no eka ho ene se unum True Worth Vision Capsules na ACC wani no na stem cell no so e de ahoden hronko e ba wani kusua no so biem mesre problem a yenya e kira obi num yedo no toa baako anase mienu na wo hu se afei ne ho e tono ba no wajai aduro no nom mesre wa hya se wo num yendo no ana afei na wo ba be no ma wonum aduro no na esa tokosoa na nom unum na esa na wakoto foforo na wanom numa kodum pempenso bia obehunu sesese die wani no ehunu ade ho ato ansa na obejai aduro no ma wajai enum yedu etoso mienu a mepese me no kasa fa ho enano pai eye yedu eye frene azaka no eye ma wo mo yare diabetes anase esichi yare eya edi nipa bebrenya ekuma manfo efri asase so na mama ye kan ye se esichi yare eni honum unso India fo duro azaka yi enhweye mepacho unya esichi yare na unsunsunso uhunu ni bini ewo hwa na ojunso ntentem uyo obi a uta ejunso ntentem pa mepacho aya na wa cheki sugar level anase wa kohwim se esiche yare ni bi ene wanya unya asichi yare ema wani no sene osi hunu ade no uhu ne ble ema osote ulusu weight na wafon me pato ni nyina asichi yare nsunsunso ni bi udidi akakra bi na ekom esan do se ekuru ba beto ho anase ade twa ekuru ni che anse na wo bi kura de ni kuru wo be miasa nanso ekuru no egu uhu sansunsunso wi a na ebo nka yese wonya asichi yare anase diabetes me pato kohwe India fu adu a ye frɛ azaka na echi akwan na afi asichi yare no emo na enyi emfi honum afi obi a uyare mujabroso anase hypertension me pato ye mujabroso yare nso ya na edi nipanya mujabroso yare kro ye ema sebi mpreduasa aya na obofuno na ofe me pato unya mujabroso anase hypertension na ema utri epaiwo na oboso ehyehew chese insunsunso no edoso wako hospital ni ye kacho se sebi mpreduasa wonya mujabroso anase hypertension na bomodia se obehwehwe yedu a yefre ni vivado eye mujabroso anase hypertension edu tatahwe a eye India ahahama ene yakeka bomu a yede aye sa ahabandui na enu achi uye obi a wonya intinimu yare a me pacho ye wadu ho a eno so ye frɛ nerve alive wonya intinimu yare a ema senia usinante no ukotodwem ni waposo nyina ye hodu intinante ho ye odin unante a na ye se pane ana pimbi ewo unamu ene osiremu me pacho aya na unsa ye otititi unaya ye otititi unu sansunso we dina na ebo nka ye sese bi wonya intinimu yare kro ye wuye bema etumi ma onya enamu mreye enti unu sansunso ye tutubika na kope India fo adu a ye frɛ nerve alive ni bi na emwo afi ye san ewo joint fortis wo ho a eye adwuma ewo ye nompem ene yaposo me pacho ukutudwa ho no ukutudwe ni emututu usisi etweba otoase ebesi na ase ne ye ka ne sciatica yi hunam tutu ewo so ni nyina no unya joint fortis ni bia wonso ebebo na ayisa ohaw ni nyina edi afiri honom ye brani nti ye ntimi mubo ye ndo ni nyina so na mbum koko edu nya ye wo pa liver wo se eye internal pa anasa external pa se ne ye beka no ye wo na du ewo honom ena afi ye wo lady photo ho a ema se bi menses ema yi na enka bi ewo mo himfie ho mo menses ema de normal days ni nyina no ye wo mo adu ewo honom a obetimi amon se aka bi afi emema muwo prostate anase prostate yare no mo so wo prostate liver ho a ebebo mo pa yi se wo hwe ye wo TV no so a ye number ene the screen no so no na mom utie ye wo radio no so abomode na fa ye number no se ye bo yare so anase ye ntimi amo no fra ye na afi ye ncho ba bia obenya ye nu ni bi Ghana ni ntoko ni ntwa so ba bia ya to ye nu no apete wo honum ye number no e 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 yabeda yahwefo eni yetifo nyina ase bomodia na free number no true worth your health are concerned.
If I should be a mission, dear, and not so dear. What time about Michelle and the city about Queen Wayne and say, Bra, said your time about Misha, as your chimney be fearful, and Nadia about the episode. Really, don't this offending now. Bra, so because me the time about Misha one dance ya, we are seeing now about Timinka. It is some malaria, where do any time about Misha? And you are good, dear, and what I want to meet any deal. What do any time about Misha? A great and your map or bar waffle through, the woman for down for any aquada when you feel do you and some of the time about Misha. Driving, she said, walk to hospital and answer loud. I'm what we said. Oh, a 3-day malaria be answer. I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than Ziba a woman. Even slap. Ubenya be at all. Over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do a namu. FDA Aji a dreading crotway at all.
Good business means seeing the possibilities and maximizing opportunities. making sure you have a responsive support system. Backs your business goals. A partner that gives you a stable platform with reliable connectivity and seamless solutions, and better understands the tools required to take you to the next level. With so many moving parts in running a business, we do our best to provide you with some stability, the only kind of stability you can find with MTN Business Broadband, the fastest and most reliable internet provider in Ghana, making sure you stay ahead and stay connected, because we understand what makes your business tick.
Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh or call or WhatsApp 0244 308 111.
MTN.
Yɛfɛm na kwa me taxi driver na enka na misisi so misisi na aka me na to na twetwe me na 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa ebi asa miracle bi wadro no just ma funu pra se di sia twini anka se me hu mi sisi so me hu mi ani sisi so be ka se di bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal nti mi bi fi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni na ebi na anka se de nyankopon di ayi bi ahodi se ma yi bi nya sam ketwa na se we de metro aka so na ne fa hye me nkwa no
me de abe pa se 3 years ni ana asem ginawa me ne mo se sunya se me kwa me de anoko bi amu so much me dru abe 6 years ni tema bi am ye maji se ne meja na ta ya le ne nkumi preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 guys ni stand bi sama me kase yankupo no yam se embe ya me no kase me wa to me a me din wa me mpese
3P garlic mystery ubenya bi wo memu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e 02489288824 and 020100002.
Alright, yeah, Bompire mfa Emma or my Ghana, Yanka or my Ghana, Ewo, Yampire Nemo. Or mine no area, Lumina, TNT, Yampire and Frankai Ghana. Ebraso saw mine better say live on Power 87.9 FM TVXYZ to Bushra for Mamina Kwaba. Mensaka promo do Yaguswa Yano pay, so yes, car, what the Anne say, Obadale star 274 hash, star 274 hash. MTN Telecel, Sikawa Umomo no Swa, Chusu Power FM and TVXYZ. Now, if you can go 5 Ghana cities and a better war, Ewo Momo no so. Star 274 hash, Mensaka, Chusu Power FM. Now, if you catch us, say, Opa Sel can't draw no Hona yet 5 cities into a bomb Momo Pina, you better 5 cities no. Me poor tenor, you better draw no ya. Over to me, up to 500 Ghana cities. Sikabe Buffy star 274 hash MTN and a Telecel users more than to me account now only 18 years I won't count unto me mosa grow with so like natural clinics some can say nay diseases are hold running in a fertility and issue unu kunu monko ya be testimony na fe yehu baby ss ye de eye eduro no account emanefa na also akwala bi sun ofie kama pa kidney diseases need liver problems no Dr. Solomon Apia could be say wakwa research the draba so no ye biochemist e okay university nti onimunro pa what they about liver problems ni na ye betumi aboa ma won so wo ho atumi ato UTI prostate issues oba ye betumi aboa enemu yade ahodo nyina ye betumi aboa for 0553932631 0553932631 wofra empanyimfo ebetumi ajewoso amaniema atumi akonka MTN free after one no sesi ayede MTN free after one extra and aba MTN semen control say nei obetumi akasa ewo phone no so obetua for only first minute no every 10 minutes be able to for only 1 minute for 60 minutes obekasa uninterrupted MTN free after 1 extra ena abano obesa anya 50 megabyte data nti ene MTN wo use bia obetumi anya free MTN free after 1 extra ode ane so obedale *550# *550# na fi wakwa MTN free after 1 extra no obekasa for 60 minutes and you pay for only 6 minutes of 60 minutes no Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center semen control say na yade bia how bia bra ya so e betimi aboa prostate disorders no we do hormone hypertension diabetes malaria typhoid fever STI namu yade na fe dental problems ni nyina oba ye betimi aboa na yama ho ato ye wa dental ye ne dental police divisional command ni din hwenimo ASL building num so wa Accra Central Ntuba Ministries Ghana Highway Authority yard mo wa ye wo ho mo aje kojo temane ni mpotema ye wo school for the deaf ni nchen wa aje kojo kumase for ye beko ahenema kokoben 0244 068447 mamenko na menkoma mabedwafo na kwaba ewo hase na ene ye bonkomo Bilicha Abogana Guswa ye hon sensem Honorable George Pakpo Alote Municipal Chief Executive at the Mablikoma West later Margaret na come so baba come sa ono so MC Magumwa East Honorable Makwaba
Yenua
Bibi Abokode
Nyame adom
nice anope de eye na aba ye guso a say ye jump san kakran na so on peso aso boko de
boko
be mic no mame be mic no se na be ya ye beti onene ye pa ye ma wakwa be de na afi de ye kwa ko bon komo ye so far enra na no kwada banyina ye jump sen na usi hunu na de nsem na obeka de ama Ghana for
midawasi first me di chiabema Ablikoma West for and then the president of the republic and ministers in the regional minister on the 6th a very sad day for Ghana and the world as large. Nobody expected say beba.
Yeah.
It's so pathetic. I don't know if Ibiasida or Ghana, but as far as I know, this is the first time we have lost eight
state officials.
That's right. Yes. So that is the first time we are losing 8 solid people at a go.
Yeah.
Buying penny for and papa now me were office and I meet breaking news now I didn't really want to believe it more so when they mention Minister for Defense and Science and Environment because Michia Minister for Defense Honorable Omanibuama ewo Chiamadi Koka funeral now I was just 2 seats behind him.
Okay.
Now Honorable John Domolo and I was right behind John Domolo. So after the now we exchanged some pleasantries.
Okay.
And so for him to just exit, not a hakakra, and that also tell you how short life is. If you see life is shorter, Wednesday mitiasi pa. It's so sad. Say you leave home and our catching Crawford say I'll be back Mekwaba. Even at the time awful helicopter I'm sure they
okay
he gave wave and our catching Crawford say and then this is what happened. It's so pathetic and who shedding. I mean it's so difficult but there isn't much to say than to console ourselves and console the family and the children behind and everything. It's so sad.
Honorable Pakpo Alote ono ye Municipal Chief Executive at the Ablikoma West, right? Ona ye no etwetwen komo mini aba Margaret na come so aba be kan yensa wono so municipal chief executive Gomoa East honorable Akwaba
yenia
bibi aboko de
nyame adom nhyeda nya boko sa nanso
na
me de yankwa achen ha na penkwan de na ebeda na se
okay no asema na ye kan so far mampanyin are launch investigations into the crash and of DNA results no so aba so far yasie honorable Mutala Mohammed and honorable Limuna Muniru ono so ko nti aka nipa 6 anyakopo bo on Friday ya be kwa state funeral e de amaomo honorable manebo honorable Mutala Mohammed no mo maka no na uni obi a close relationship
mini aba ma medase bebre memfa akonya we so inchia weti for motion no omo tie he papa me constituency for Gomoa East me chie bibia na na pay ni ohwe me na ni otie me memfa akonya we so ensene me deepest condolence ema ebusuafo a omo aka yankola omo so Wednesday no omo ko asori program omo so kwahwe omo nkwa ya o oman Ghana mo ene omampanyin so me de me condolence man papa enana pe ene ebusuafo nyina din oman no asem kasepa na atin nti me mo ebusua nyina yakọ omo mutie me ne omo hwe me am bibia yakọ me ne be ma member wasam no so ye hwe ne asisisia na enye ade papa oman Ghana yehu bida yenti bida ne ye behwe Nyankopon so se onfa ye bone nchen na we ema ebinsi da ebinsi biom ye behwe no papa am say Saturday no Friday ni Saturday na me wa round tama na ye kwakusi ye nuanom ni nana me ho me ne esi no enye NDC enye MPP enye CPP yobi a eyo man Ghana se wo beno eye yaw eninteno ne yebaka ne se ebusua emma oyumo ene titu ye man Ghana yeah, Mr. President, His Excellency, baby, obi anapa imichian papa. Yomu na yako. Endra na enye easy ewo ho. Se wo hwe cemetery ho ne nkwalano ebusiano obibia na o witness na ne esi wo ho a no hu se owu kwadia nkwantomenje. Enteno yamobia yako yamobibia obibia yako ni na ye benye ye NDC fon kwan de yabakasa ne ye benye ho mete asamo no na enye is na wonim say that very day na nka president oba program ye me constituency mo na nka oba sa program yeah Pentecost for omo program
yeah
na Gomoa East
okay
for Pentecost village Millennium City ena anka oba program no ye de anapa ya sorry a yakọ program na se ye twen say His Excellency baba na ye na ya bom aye bibia ma na ye fefefe ena ye mpenu for by local government minister and deputy ena honorable Gizela yes please omu na by na omo bedu ye no ye wie first service around 12 na mo class omo ko yeah announcement is president ba and na ye twen no
okay
yeah organize wa unim party free so organize o mo no mo be kan ho na bibia ye fine jama for ne ade so bia wa randa ye twen ye wie ye caucus meeting because so am say that be omo ko na president nyamba am so bibia si me krampom kan say a meeting and into on to me emba here de no nti oko and the now being the MC for the district media mean to me contest me train with my MP honorable Desmond Gifts Kesipetu and the year train na honorable Gazella a buyer so buy no see mama money na yen fi han kono miss mommy program yen wi you nti be sine na yakọ oso yanko no kan se me fa meeting run the car no na mintie no konso oye nem bi asio nti mo yen na yanko me ne abema na enye easy bro wan sada anchi mu papa but the work can some no me perception be akoto na no odin what I say o say nipa na ye twen na opini aba be ka sa no den na si no besina kra na wakra nkrofom wo ho na wakasa woko. And being a DC, a grassroots member like me, a German nkrofo bobo ya near Crasay. Na me bedu office and I'm said that be a danya TV bia and kakra na TV XYZ bia. A damn pan cement program way. Ye fi one time sir. Ye kokko hwe wa say mudu omu na pictures na there ababet na. When you be ma ye kasen so hwe wa hwe pa na it wasn't easy. Na enye easy. That very Wednesday you be do office no na nyame no nim ne ye no ya manema me never me that say baby
me that say and yenko mo no so na eti aban say wo ye investigations. Honorable, what do you expect from the investigations, because President Kasi Supi say it has to be transparent?
Yes, I think it's very, very important. Say the investigation must happen. I was quite worried. Time me who say after the accident, you know, the villages, area, hono, they moved to the side. And to my surprise, you know, I saw people carrying some parts of the helicopter, and no me papa, because ebasa na you end up compromising with the investigation, because I was expecting, say, as soon as the thing happened, national security and now the military will move in, they will take charge of the whole place, people will not get closer. But I don't know if that actually happened. But you could see people carrying stuff. Yeah. Obudiko. Later I heard say the regional minister for Ashanti region, I can say
Dr. Frank Amwakuhini.
Dr. Frank Amwakuhini say Obia Wakofa a baby from the site, you know. You should return it. And I think today is the last day.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, then they will come after you. I think we shouldn't wait for people actually to bring it. We should have moved in. Say we are going for these things. It will enhance the investigation. They say almost the black box, you know. Looking at the role black box no be play in this investigation will go a very long way in helping all of us. For those of us writing our own investigation in our homes and trying to put those things on social media will come to an end. Say people will sit on social media and say so many things, writing your own scripts, writing your own papers and marking them. Uncle Forces say ahead of eyewitness news or eyewitness witness. Or can say the helicopter no eba form to the extent say propeller no hit a tree, and there has been a lot of things. So I think it's a good call. Say the president no is saying say now let's have the investigation, and the investigation must be very transparent. I think say omu investigation will have a lot of people at heart. Say nebeya ejuma no a ye dey share omusem ombeye no moye ni say nebeya ye nyina ye hombetoye.
I see eti ye be hwe ni mu say investigations na be very transparent, but to say na wo ka no amanfo bebre na ye tro mo ankasa omo adia, but any eyewitnesses ni be kasa no. It was made say point no was made clear say plane no eba from like to say nka eba besi from my eba wo sasi kamai ho no and after yes na 2 year course ra omo say later then I crash amafo bebe na can send na say pilot no omo kra omo we school nche. So I would want to read near Charles McCarthy Troy or say no spokesperson to the family, and Charles McCarthy is the editor for the Hawk newspaper. And I say, but the point must be made forcefully. None of the 3 Air Force personnel had fewer than 5 years of service. It is therefore inaccurate to claim that the flying officer had just recently graduated. The truth is, the flying officer was commissioned in 2021, giving him over 5 years of flying experience. Squadron leader Alana, commissioned on 17th October 2013, had 13 years of experience, while the sergeant, commissioned in 2012, had 14 years of engineering experience. For context, a squadron leader ranks above a flight lieutenant and below a wing commander. A flying officer ranks above a pilot officer and below a flight lieutenant. It is therefore incorrect to suggest that the chopper was left in the hands of amateurs. Charles McCarthy, the editor.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Before people are just saying things they really don't have any information about. So let's wait. Let the experts do their investigation, and then after the investigation, then we can speak to facts. And yes, people will just continue to throw things about. So let's wait for the experts to do their job.
All right, it's a train, but black box. No, you say just the manufacturer and obetuma by BBA so.
Yeah, but many of them my member mukakra. We are simuna ye wona ho. Owo bia ne na dom achede.
Sir,
anya me de man.
Yeah.
Obi de enwum to.
True.
Wo de na wo ye. Mesume de na me de abetena. Nti yamma mpeni e the expert abase omo nhwehwe mu a. Who am I or you to say in the sea? Inti yenya botrema omo ne ti bia no omo ne anim se ne omo de befi mu ababia so no enye bibia se nothing but the truth. Okay. And omo de baba na se yenya fat ni wi a se sia na pe me ba no na ma hiti kakra but e wayem nti ma choke because I was just in social media no omo ye na e ya sefem san yetan.
Okay.
When you be ma ade si enye ade bia keke wo. I say obi yare anase wabusuani bi yare a wo hwa yare na baby okwakodu na wankasa mbo tumi ka che ho se me ne de me ma me de mbapa de owu ya afa no nti no wutumi prepare wo we entisa omo nyare what you say esi ye prekope enti maybe na me hwa ne obi be se social ne media but ye waye mu nti no ma choke kakra me ye mu anka ende ye wiame ya dom no 15th ye wi anka masa betena ha biom na nka nkofo mu atenia me na me ka che omo it's not easy me be ma it's not NDC for ye ni abre papa ana me din kanka ye no we ye NDC we ye pipio your mind na
because aswa for no a wo mo ho no womo somo man na ankasa
sanetie
they are not serving NDC members or NDC members
sanetie enti niasi ne anya ade asabio en ya papa communication adawo manti data yafo what I say no when your data kakra mu akwa twu phone tan wo de asi wanim na je say wo kan ya wo kan se wo abusuani mu anasa wo fabi wanka bi a anka menya sure so betumi atwu phone na asi wanim no waka ne wo pe.
To a point say MPP phobia atnase aye Zoom meeting
and none na make no say so ye ntanama ba ya mema meka ho asem na se aye na maba betena handa anka they will hear from me.
No, we can talk about it because nipa ya wo how sabio penya tete wo na wanyini politics inti se NDC ni awu a na mo ye Zoom meeting. To a point that says Sankasami Jemfikura Kamubia.
Yeah, so we cannot take these things for granted. You know, I don't know why we've not heard anything from the police. These people must be arrested as soon as possible. Because you see, the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak.
Yeah,
so Bibia a war mumu, and by the grace of God, they are now saying these things. So they say can say the president kutukumu or something. Look, we don't have to take this thing for granted. I don't know when Zoom meeting, but as soon as these things come out, the police should have moved in and have these people arrested.
I'm really sure say the police but very terrible.
Yeah, like I say, you don't have to wait. Once we hear things like this, Crawford say Minyanka, and then there's somebody who was very specific to say there, President Mahamanu or Bewu before December or something like that. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? I think that sometimes in this we are a bit sluggish in taking certain actions. Okrah and you arrest all these people, and then let the Lord deal with them, because you cannot play with. Look, the whole nation is mourning.
Yeah,
and then you have this audacity say, oh, Uncle yes, but Anka, as I say, any we and any we. Why?
Says Anka Samijin Fikran Anka.
I mean, why should you do this? You know, as if say you are happy say something like this had happened?
Oh no, but they showed it.
All right, okay. So do you know something about it? Who was your target going forward? You want Sami Gyamfi or the president? I mean, we should be discussing that they've been arrested and they are in some police station. This is what we should be talking about. Not say we are suggesting that the police should have moved in already. The police should have moved in already. National security should have moved in already. Now all these people should be arrested. I mean, it's so sad. Say Nkrofo other people will have a Zoom meeting to discuss. They have the time. Like Mrs. Okrah, I don't know whether the phone yet and time, but whatever the phone they are using. It's so sad. It's so sad. Say a national tragedy where the whole world is talking about it. And no talking about it. You talk about it, say, and can say Oshima see we and say on. And yapa say you try as much as to bring in the president. Say Onusu Omudi Koku Kotosa. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It takes so many things for granted. I think we have to put a stop to it. Let's deal with the people as soon as possible. So it's serve as a deterrent.
Yes, please.
Do you see, say, Sanema we are AC and Mabuna Yeba? I just say, I dear friend empathy. You need be. And now say entertain.
I had to say, Obuni Subai Nanka say, ye nibi. So bubu penny. Say, no crowd, ya church or kaimwa. And can ye try ticket to do a Canesia, ye try ticket in the idea. Na akwalabe dinkecha openi du wana yema ban say tumi yema na obi mu gina ho na o masuso we no akwalabe tena ho akwa kodu baby oko because the perception yan so no di nkan bae
na we tuanzo
no we dinka etia ensu ye na ma abeso akwala ho peni a odi obu ma no ye yamu ye de na akwa bibi ti say suatra before ye de no ye sua ma na tra so
esi Gen Z for are we losing it our moral fabric
no na yende anka oyenem kesi sei oni abema enye is asem na ye ka wa ha no anya asem ketu ebisa wo nipa bako 8
amount for papa
omo so anya ti say bia sabio bia keke no mo bia keke krampo mo ye Ghana for sada na so ne ye kwahwere sa nkwala yinzo na asem kesi sei yesia sabio ebe na wonya badwe makura wonya fawe kakambo wani so anase wutrim obi na atua wo kana so obi kura na bribe mpa fasu so hu se ye mabusua mu a nka den na me am say omo afimi akwala bi omu a na papa ndo we hu no kura 2 months old right
I understand one of the military
exactly akwala si obembe ni
2 months
o mmemme hu ne papa nti bisa ho sesa wo cousin bi ba anasa sa wanka sample bank obeyede fawe anywhere all because we are doing propaganda ya de sa politics na she 3 ma ye bibia akoya tricks na ye de na mo man mu na make say nyamenya dom te se ne yem papa his excellency akano say 15th yebesi omo maka no yakope kwa be papa mo na si ewia ana omo hu ne yebesi oman mu ne omo ye no emboa so bi na abo omo paye na me fa mo fidie sa aka che omo so munjai because it's not helping. I deal with from Wednesday up to now obi anu obaka sa oti ya na osiwe o obi ensu o nti abani den enya somewhere sabio eyefe eyede yekomini award bi eni ntina so bi eni gida bi oman ni na Yesu na wo de aya ofe dodo aya wo de dodo menti wakwa akotwe phone ka se eyem mpo anka enyewe anka onyewe yenya me ayesom no so tiase onwuye so ensida empire na yesha twedon bokwa me say Allah say niasi mani din sibio
never again. Amen.
Yeah, but the issue of these are youth and what they are using the social media to do. And I also think that we should have some kind of reform in our educational system, because now you see in Kwadanu and they say the teacher should not stand in the classroom with a cane, and when authorities see you with a cane, then the teacher will be asked questions and things like that. I think say obi akosku kakra na time you use cane na discipline wo ho. Say in Kwadanu ya jomu, and whatever they want to do, they do. You go to schools, people have access to phone. People have access to phone. I mean, from primary school all the way up, they have access to phone.
Yeah.
And so when things like this happens on social media, and then a class, a primary school or lower primary or upper primary, or it end up taking thus pieces of these things, and SSS. Now people go to school with knives and things like that, and they start stabbing themselves. I mean, where from this issue? Yes, I mean, where from this? Where from this? If we don't stop these things from the primary, it will grow through the GHS to SS and then uni. Now you're worse, and then say. If it becomes part of the person, it is difficult to kill it. Otherwise, this attitude is not Ghanaian. This attitude is not Ghanaian. Say any pabewu, Nkrofo will rejoice on social media. It's not a Ghanaian. For Ghanaian, obiwa, even if the person is your enemy, sometimes you can say, something like this will happen to my town. And so for such people to have a Zoom meeting and rejoice over the death, it's serious. It is very, very serious, and we don't have to take it for granted at all. And so let's look at the education system. Let's see how this we can empower. I'm glad says out now. It is PTA again, because at a point the teachers were taken off. Now it is PTA again. Let's go back to the old system. Our children must be disciplined. They must. Children must. We are not saying that people should inflict pains and wounds on the kids, but they must be disciplined. They should know, say, this is a pain. Why should a child go to school with a knife? Why? Where from this? We have to change these things. We have to change the narrative. And I think the NDC, I hear a party, whenever it comes to power, try to reset. We always try to reset. But in resetting, we must be very vigilant and don't take things for granted. Because what has happened to these 8 could have happened to anybody. Yes, exactly. I mean, it could have happened to anybody. Yeah. Anybody. So I mean, I say I show you, right? I show you. I show you, because we are dealing with some people you cannot really say they are behaving like humans, and we have to be very careful with them.
Anyway, but does this bring sir and Komo we say kwanya fast were responded to emergencies how do you see it?
Me nua bema me sanda wasibium pa and so when mo de ni se ne esi one and see baby asebio nipa betumi enye access very quick because yetie ne chrome hofo ne bi e kan ya mo say from chrome home po etu baby a asamunisi am 2 hours almost 2 hours American no kra sa no omo kan and
that's what the minister said also omo nante omo du ko mo omo nante be 1 hour 30 minutes
na che say emu
far from town and esan ye bepo
and I tie obu so kan say ehwo no say omo kokodu no kra ne say omo ntimi amfa body na mantam kanka emwa betumi kra, but that's what people are saying. Ni na nechi na chi say ebia fat finance ni na abaye na yehumu enokre. But responding to emergencies in Ghana, say you reset Ghana. Inti nyamumu yesen first.
Inti ya reset one because just I think on Tuesday, Monday Tuesday last week, and na ye ka eja eto ewo Accra Tourist Information Center.
Okay.
Which is opposite the Jubilee House. And the Jubilee House also, as far as say womo protect fire service ambulance na dey nyina wo ho iti abani say na yetena ase a na ejato ho anajo and then fire service for ebeba na ehwa ahye grebe. So we na me bisa some questions. How do we respond to emergencies okroma? Adiante and we should see a time I play no yes we free radar no so. There na wo ye. What did they do?
Yeah.
Ghana Airport friends Ghana Civil Aviation. Mo ye then Ghana Armed Forces. Because time I Ghana Armed Forces for statement by impose a plane free radar no so no. So time no more who cry da makromo for cry echo. What the statement by bear 12? I didn't so see bear say 940, 945, 10 according to Chromo 4. Is it not time say entrance na yen this uncommon no?
Me nua ba ma te se na me din kankan ye no. Yem papa ba so be reset Ghana. Bebia na ya pema kwakodu a ya ka echi wa brabo me bia no. Na me adom ye be ye nem kakranka. Yem fa hwe kra mpanye example no ye dollar ba fom. Nti e bibia be sesa.
But this is
I will say let me tell you this. I to say sabio papa akọ ba bone. What you say? Na wo maame ni oti bia nso ona na wo maame. Ntafe na wo bedan na ya hwe wo maame suban ne no wa pick ne sa because only your stepmother. Nti se ne no mine te years back. You take power am say 6 months or 7 months or 8 months me away.
7 months.
7 months. Nti afi ne agusu a ye reset nyama. Nti ameba ya adoma responding to emergencies no. Ebetumi aye quicker and check
ne de he. Later maybe a question. You are a municipal chief executive.
Yes, please.
For Gomoa East.
Yes, soon to be the mayor.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, Gomoa East. Oh, Fanese obi free Winiba Eba wo area ho. Na say accidents be here. Ebedi how many minutes? And I'm very passionate about
Gomoa East no. Me show us and fam bomu sesi a. Dabi say ya kwan no mo nye nti no.
Example na.
Asa me be me see mu 5:30 from Akoti to here.
Traffic nkwa.
I'm telling you.
Eti ye fa say ho sa kwan no. Ye wo major highway. In fact it is an international road. Sa kwan no.
Yeah.
Ekwa akopie Ivory Coast. Na say accident isia. We didn't know say Dr. Edward Omanebo Amane Onabu Mutala Muhammad mo ebe kwa ko nya accident through a plane crash. So it could be you, it could be me.
Yeah.
It could be
what man you be
until funny say your ambulance service, fire service near no. So be nya car kwensia e be this saying na ambulance for to make draw save sankrofo. Why are we not having this discussion?
I think it's very, very important.
Okay.
See, it is very, very, very important. Regardless. It's across board. The example are one as when the flight left the radar. What happened? Within that time, what cause I call on?
I'm a flight now less than 30
because minutes. If the flight will leave a radar, you definitely have a location. And to tell somebody say flight no, I'm not saying the flight around this area. And so the people are more on. I mean the intelligence on just do something. It's very, very important.
And this was carrying. It is very, very defense minister. And then Ghana Armed Forces directly under the defense minister. Exactly. To play
exactly. Like you're saying, every day I say, what can I say? In the skies, right?
Yeah.
But even on the road, as you are talking, I mean, we see these things happening. Say fire service will move, and the move now. To wait. Look, a fire service lady died because of some training. I've forgotten the name, but we use some like a tunnel, all right, and then the lady will slide when there is an emergency. She slide and he fell, a pie and she fell and she died. Oh, the constituency. The lady know what constituency called. Oh, you know. So sometimes some people say, city house, and city towers. No more some training be over, and they were using just the second floor. And so I asked, also you are training now more, you know, in terms of emergency, you are using the second floor. So assume you say the problem did not happen in the second floor, and not happen with fifth floor. The fire officer told him that they don't have the logistics. They just don't have it. And so if it happens, they will come and then pretend as if they are working.
So we are behaving like ostriches.
We are behaving like ostriches. We are behaving
and
like
is that
ostriches.
good? We are municipal chief executive.
We are behaving.
When I had the head of your friend is a music.
Yeah, music. Yes.
Yes. Fire service for count.
Ambulance
service count.
Yeah. Immigration.
Yes, we are doing some common. Because in our own small way, look, the last time we had a meeting, the fire service was telling us about where their how do you call it? Where the pumps water?
Fire
hydrants. Maybe I'm more, maybe I choky.
I'm for secures.
And so I asked them to bring the locations. So whoever has built on it, we don't have any choice than to demolish. Secures near what I say in Pija. But then we have to also service these things. These things have been in existence for a very long time. And we are saying, why are we not having those conversations? You're trained, when there's a problem, we talk about it. Yeah, we talk about it. And then now you're sweeping it off. If Obia, like the municipal chief executive, as you're saying, the district chief executives will talk about these things, then it creates some kind of awareness and to see, say, how best we can mitigate this thing should they happen. The whole municipality, we have one fire tender. All right, look at how
Ablekuma
West.
One fire tender.
Yeah, we have one fire tender, and it happens
68 years after independence.
Other places, look, there was a time I wouldn't mention, but
oh my God,
me who fire officer Anopa. I was sorry, and all who need and I say, hey, open up, why you washing your face? I said, yeah, me that them the fear.
Let's say a distress call Biamba.
That is distress call Biamba. You know, and so if there is a call and I open up Wada, what time is he waking up to dress up, to join the tender and to move? So these are some of the things.
Ambulance.
My sister had attack. My sister talks about. My sister talks about a resetting, but we also have to reset the people.
Reset our mind as well.
Yes. You know, look. Truth be told, there are people occupying certain positions that we need to reset. Not two ways.
Positions where.
Oh, some positions, you know, some positions. Say, you know, say you've heard, say certain people are occupying certain positions, and we need to change them. If we have to do that, we have to do that. Oh, because if it is reset, it must affect every part of our lives. Institutions, human institution, we Ankasa, our mindset must change. Senebeya, all this, but I think say this emergency response, you know, is very critical.
Accidents you need air ambulance. As I am funny pankwa.
Never from crying those and I echo.
No, because no,
it's important though.
Horrible. Unim ye besia ubeja private car or join the VIP bus. That's true, baby.
That's true.
So I think it happen. Emma VIP bus and I say be a infant 207 sprinter. Obi anim your team, but can in your question we know be what. Yes, yeah, Minister way back. And I say be a simesi or benten. So say accident see a way in him. Na say ambulance able to make for nipa 2. Nanso nipa e prepare ye be 10. Adintina yini air ambulance or Ghana ha. Ya befa kwan be so na ya trigger e call say BBAC na ambulance air ambulance aba.
Mini abema mama mimbe mu
yaketi o.
Minor kechi China yes almost no here yes 10 years right. So I'm
sure.
No you are sure. I bet me I catch you this year. It's almost 10 years but you should be on my nam na should be on nam. But remember some one kasa so a what way ya de dia wire kasa ma for a kasa yi. Edema on my Ghana. As some way anga say you can years back. Last year when I was starting sanka work kranka we here. In ya fear you take power 7 months. And I make actually say ya start here you go so a bo my Ghana and ye bo my Ghana mo my Ghana afa no ntuma pefra. Afisi sa na maka say independent afi bom de yakom. On my na fi na yako independent mo ankasa. O sa
what ten. I'm out there in 1949.
Oh okay, nto mo 10 years rather. Nyeye mum na ye chen omo. But 10 years I to say wutu na when you say me 10 years. Yanda we tinti the paper but I said I was When me abra bote. Enti yanka wasam wa he better keep power 7 months afini ya baba kan wasam. No, but say eduma ne de ye gusu aye ne be ya nso ma ye fe. E ko na me pesa me promise say ye be ye.
Enti ma me menti ase say wo ye head of the municipal security council no. Nkomo be na national fire service for edi. Nkomo be na ambulance service edi.
So what tie omo a answer me buy me ba 15th April. Yeah meetings almost 3 or 4. Almost like a lot of
4 months.
4 months, yeah. 4 months. Almost like a lot of logistics.
Ntidi na wo.
Aye gusu aye buo omo kakranka because bibia ne nkasa wo twen afi aban ho aba. Wo so what one say wo because with your IGF I said bibi nkaten to provide for them. Say ne be emergency BCA, you know how you overcome it. But na me person what here see and say as somewhere nka say you do komo da.
Yes, and see about but obi antie but afi say
antie no mpana me cho say here tie and penifo ye tie
because this death should be your friends
anocracy
say the catalyst e be boa na your emergency response
to me quick
reforming.
I think that's why we are also having this conversation. But
it's not from you.
Yeah, like I'm saying. I mean, we are doing, from your point. Look, we are doing our best. As he said, the expectation is very, very high. Because in Crawford say NDC will definitely do it. So they're putting pressure. She's been there for 4 months. I've been there for like 2 months. But the expectation is high.
Blueprint
and the issue is this: we are not running away from responsibility. All right? And in fact, in my constituency, the first time I MCE, I met GPRTU for the first time ever. It has never happened. Sir? And to be sure, when they were shocked. So I catch them and say, no, so it will not happen. This one will never happen. And I gave them 9 o'clock, and at 9 o'clock I was there, and they were shocked. So the research, as my sister is saying, we would do it. We would definitely do it.
Yes, we have already started.
If you come to Dansoma, all the developmental things that were Dansoma was done by NDC. The road network, hospital, everything done by NDC. So we are known for doing Ghana good, and Yasha say, and we make sure say, Obia hu betono.
When you show on that no because a whole municipality and nipa there's over 100,000 in it all the ambulance back with the sense. Oh, ambulance back on so now be more one constituency, one ambulance, and then now I'm like in class for the when the catcher was a constituency back where say one ambulance.
And I feel never can watch him.
No, but me can say to say a community and nipa be say your friend say 2,000 kra no and one ambulance and so because obinya accident at this time now obinya heart attack at that time ambulance back.
But again,
why are we not jumping from that?
No, the issue is also this. To me, you're like 100 ambulance in a municipality. One is not enough. But for starters, you will one day we'll try and manage it.
Our democracy
until I can say, the expectation is very high. The expectation is very, 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 very high. Look, Dansoman, Abukma West, when you come to Dansoman, the highway, the street lights in Oyon has not worked for like 8 years, and the traffic light has not worked for like 8 years. People are quiet. Now NDC buy and also, hey, NDC, fix the lights, do this. But we'll do it. Oh, I wouldn't say, oh, okay, say, I know my, yeah, go forward the Omuba on the so let's give it some pressure. We are ready.
The pressure is
we are ready.
Into
we are ready. Yeah.
You go so yeah. What we say you be here na say we no go share. You go so yeah. His Excellency Mr. President, Madam na me friend no. Na ne yenimu no John. Ne the we ote, ne brand and the we ote ne packaging the man ote. But yet ni mu no na asesa. Enti papa na yenimu years back, you no yin say here. Nti adibia or status so or yende so baba ye no quadruple
ba mo no say so job ma be succeed a efrimu
ye ba mo so na was succeed very well. Ye bobo adwuma na man pepepe gidi onya weyemu a mi oni me a watimi abom din no abom bra so din no MMDC fu ayi wa na o man no 272 no ye bobo adwuma hye nanum nyam no mine no nyanya mpo ne ye baka mo ana mo baka
mate
ya se chenkamfo no ho bate ye bakamfo ye ho
so far me say obi abaha na fe na mani akọ ne constituency so I'll come there.
Yes, go mines. You are welcome.
Me baby some dream am wo edema mo various constituencies. Franco Trading Enterprise 7 can show say na wo the phones papa aba anya sam keto Nokia Samsung na iPhones ni nyina no ade a ye de aba ne bo fofofofo yate so 40% discount yate so pa eti Franco Trading Enterprise no chest freezers, refrigerators, washing machines, microwave, blenders and a CCTV camera. With security na hu hia opa nti ya to CCTV camera never bo fi o se na be ya obutuma check wo mobile phone so wa wo baby a wo abuchi kwa you can still check it. Franco Trading Enterprise nkwana ubenya bi wo 40% discount ya teso nti bowura Franco asoye bia na kokoje saa wo appliances for 0246422338 0246422338 Franco asoye bia ya won kran Kumasi Sunya ne takrade baabi abowura ho ne koje wo de obetuma download Franco app no so awo Google Play Store na no so atumi adirect wo kwan obefa so a wo down ne ma ewo ho Agbozo Aba Clinic so kan cho se ndemu yade bia bra yasoye ye betumi aboa ama ho ato endemu yade bia STD bia enu echi bema wo problem 2 minutes ma 1 minute ma mesro kokwaseman ye ben ahemfie na pe kwaseman ahemfie wa pe na ye ben eti uduru hwa na wako Dr. Agbozo ebeboa o jo mama se o reset Ghana ba won so betuma ko reset usisim ewo Agbozo Aba Clinic nti o menu aba endemu yade hawo anase bema endemu yade hawo na usisim wa yemre kodwo ha koho obetumi aboa 0241 750282 0241 750282 temafo ningo pram so gakọ pe ashaman mo beko tema community 25 ya ne def track estate and edin ni mo free 0557 402696 ufram penfo ebetumi ajo so many ye wura kpakpo alote and twetwen komo dansoman for municipal chief executive Ablekuma West no na menua Margaret na common so ye Gomwa East ye municipal chief executive mama starting free menua ban ho am say ladies first dia Diana wo Gomwa East for na yempon so say kutu say bam chechire da wa chechire pa
Yamincha de me baye metimi awurum obroni be se wo lobby is that not it ye wewum a ye wo premix ewo ye ho wo ba ye ho na ye coastal side no ye 2 nti 2 no mo de amon mententi aba besin na badam pass e ka ho ye 3 up to date na ye mfa premix enko ho
enfa
dam pass Unu dambaze.
Dabio.
Unu wana unye gumwa no meze wangu dambaze.
Beba ho.
And esa oba na oba beshe. Enti na nyanya no ene fete. Pe eno munya premix. Enti 1 Nyame ncha de me baye metimi alobi 3.
Okay.
Eka ho. Ndi esa wo be nyanya na premix omo mo A and B. Fete A and B. Okay. And then dampasi A. First welcome TBA come with 7 members. Inti additional 3 na media account here 7321 sa bo adwuma ne bi
kakra 4 months
exactly
why are there
enti no
light on some ne akwan on some to say
oh nyame ncha de ya buy wonim say ebi buy last year am say November no ya ba beto aba mijafo no mo de campaign no mo de to aba no mo de share mo dem but ya buy nyame ayadom etumi nya bi amomo no mo de share dem no yankwa ankwaje Sade wo na wo njan na magina so wo mfa ma nyame sen matumi age nti yam papa na ni suade hu a oduma oman Ghana eye ni suade hu papa nti no yesu fe no watumi age yenso
okay
nti sia enye bebre kura no mpo a eguso na sa wo hwe ye DCF no mu nso ya sanso di ahyem nti at the end of the year no nyame ncha de enkwa awiye no na yatumi provide more street lights ama yenkrofo when you come to the
Accra movie about that side
movie cry
it is say anu
me say o ma chi be gina kwan we ya be ya we be du kwan no hu nkrofo mo sorry fi akoti
akwan electricity extension names
na ya de ahye ye legacy project no mo
amoye
ye gusu aye baba because it's a wutu borehole na it's very salty ndai ya dey say be ya side and be extend waters no na across various communities villages na etumi den aboa electricity extensions ye gusu
okay
the only MC or proposal mba ma chocho ni na akọ ema me no kasa ebe yo se but ya basa ya baba bua ye papa se ne ebe ya na ni swadi po no wo ba mama dia na nya kasa wo ba wa ba behu so we be phone lines no cry to us and come community for na frewa aka wo ba won say yes mama aba betre yo ye enti enya kasa keke se ne ye papa to no boase cool all ye no when baba ho so ade ba chi wo so no waye eni bi na ye nso ye because ye sua no di ye no manamo na yetumi e de abo oman Ghana because me a grassroots member and what about the grassroots everybody is looking at you especially the women obaba since 1992 the first ever by Abba as MCE cramp if district in your call metro straight in this municipal now wo firm na matra and you feed them metro street left my no
some make me say Accra move here about because asa
and some guy over catch me and say me we need be san esi
mayor of Gomoa East
thank you
Margaret na come
ayo the Margaret Chacha and then na vice president we got two strong names next to be the vice president in Ghana inshallah yeah me na bem it's any so I do in terms of agriculture and everything yeah but see the baba boy now baba share I say you share your ministry na local government chieftaincy no ade na ni wo ho pa sanitation MC ya me buy ya 15th I say na Monday na Easter Monday. That was the very first day me sanitation day. That company implemented me camp and every Saturday be me makwa maybe it is a community labor. Every Saturday be and the district assembly members no be our lecture area will be no why and to say first me can say on mine then I no why you want to say
community engagement.
Yes, Operation Clean Your Doorstep in Gomoa East and then idea you see want to be cost nya kase some of them pipe better yechi mama we shi ye down for your success ne ban so ambo hu dewuro na mbwa na manfo no mampeni na dwuma papa no be ya so ya na so more than 30 years nya fi so ye
for am reset emergency response honorable na your friend say Ablikuma West say jasemu na mukotu
yeah
jagbele
yeah jagbele
et da so ne den na timamufo mfa omo ho nto so
I think say yeah ba say ye be ye dan so me in fact like I said earlier on no
but your fancy no kan ye no ye be ye dan so me nye dan so me tie woni ye mo enche na mo tese baba ngwa no mo tumi atwese na eche wora na
ye be ye ni thank you I will say NDC na why ye dan so ma what it is today and ye ba betua so near NDC
how ka traffic light no asem ho asem
yeah and I say yes now where ye the urban routes account ho asem in fact this week it is likely say the engineer will come on site and to make sure that the traffic lights work whilst we are waiting for them the police are come and see the rush and the peak hours the police are more money those places to control traffic a lot is going on. All we need is your prayers and come around and see what we are doing for Mother Ghana.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Thank you. But I say honorable Alote Paku Alote. Honorable Pakpo Alote.
That's right.
Municipal Chief Executive Ablikuma West me da sesa no permit me sa frɛ wo to me buy. Magi.
Me ne bema.
Me your one yo.
Ba ko pe. Wo yi fi mo enye.
Me your one.
Ma ba no sma batna se.
Ba asase ma me ba ho.
Asase. Wo de be ye den.
Me be si dan.
Dabla me pasase aye be be factories man ko mo wanya adwuma ya wo be si dan ho. Dan kwa de ne tankran here. But go mo one day wo be pasase send dem ma pasase ato ama his exercise so o be be ndwuma e mo go mo afo nye no. Me de fu afidie so wate dada. Na mi se na ye nkaye. Wate na mmemme bie edwuma ema gumofo mame but wo sa wo ba be si dan keke na wase asase ne de mese
obeke
san wa chiri Nkukwa nkete no so sa project ne dia mam kwa ye machine na women's development bank ya ne ji aje wona twe aye twen
all right
ya be ya me bibia so aye fe
na mayor for Gomoa East and out in Kana honorable Kwaku Alote on to municipal chief executive Emma Blekuma West. Yedi djumade ni si wa ha say aseda kese nkoma obia wo boa Emma djumade de Ebremo Emmanuel Usu ne nua Emmanuel Opoku Desmond Sowa ne mrante Ralph Jampo ne mrante yadamu nyina say birthday no ye
nimpa ba ko bi na se de wama message ama mama nchia na maso be she me special aid we mi chia papa me papa say hwe me ne asen omahene obefu ehun ahor akobia the second na baby a wo bia oba me bomo mu ase echia and me constituency executive si and me papa so hwe me Mr Nyako medanase
ti me yo no busha for and birthdays no me papa ba ku di no birthday Professor Edward Professor Edward Brenya ene ne birthday me papa ba kono no Professor Edward Brenya wachade o Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology papa nyankopon kan ho wo mawo enkwatenten ahoden onsa ma osika bibiri semba kumasi a na wahwe me because papa no mduru kumasi bia no na bo me ho ka Peter Kwesi Mensa we de me aminia Peter Kwesi Mensa happy birthday to you ono na ye deputy chief ewo eye Temaship Yard Peter hey wonderful yankopon shira pa next one emra abaya ide aseminim no Philomena na esi ampiaw aseminim o happy birthday to you yankopon shira pa na fe Eldridge Aseda ampiaw wonso na your birthday hey Edi Oho Eldridge Rich Love CEO Rich Love Collections won't so your birthday next me offer Kofi Kwati Kokro na nwa na your birthday offer Kokro Nyankopon enka ho nwa na your birthday ono so me offer ba kunu no se me komampon a ono a yede si me di Piesie Okrah boys prefer chief tankers honorable without constituency nyamebo a wo chena e be hia